Hello, America. Can you hear me now? Yeah, we here with my boy Chris
How y'all doing?
and my boy Gage. Finally,
Finally.
Swole
Took
Patrol.
Long fucking enough, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we out here now.
Life with kids, baby. Life with kids.
Yep, hell yeah. What's everybody? What y'all been going on? We got Brandon on the ones and twos as always.
As
I'm
always.
here.
Yeah, hell yeah. So what's been going on with y'all?
Same old.
Work, kids. Bro, you already know. Life with kids.
Yeah,
Ball field.
Ball
yeah,
field.
yeah.
Bro, I done had to shut up out there nowadays. I can't. A little bit different than Little League.
He gonna get thrown out.
They gonna get him on trespass.
I did that in like 8U, bro.
I know. I watched.
Damn, I forgot you were there, bro. I forgot all about that. Damn. Good days, bro. Good
Yes,
days.
sir.
Yeah, it's been all kind of crazy shit. I'm gonna start this one off with rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
So
Fuck everybody else.
R.I.P. to a real one, boy.
Yeah.
That was, bro, when I say that was the biggest fucking thing we had going for our new generation. Oh, Charlie Kirk.
Yep.
Dude, I don't even know what we should say on that part because I don't want to go too far.
I know, dude. That's the thing, and it's like it's such a buzzkill too. Like I'm not trying to be like
man, compassion. That's about it.
Yeah,
Like, you got no compassion.
Bro, he
yeah,
just
it is
spoke
what it
to
is.
the youth. He was he never ever said nothing stupid. It was always backed by numbers, statistics, like whatever you want to say. It wasn't ever racist. It wasn't ever stupidity. It was, if you listen to him, it was straight to the point. It was facts. People can't say facts nowadays.
oh yeah, the feelings.
Straight feels.
Yeah, from the party of hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy, like fuck, boy. I'm telling you, I can't stand it. I hate. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we'll have a whole episode on it alone. You know.
oh yeah, bro. If we talk about that, it's.
On a lighter note, but it's also a scary note. Just a couple episodes ago, we were talking about the possible UFO hurtling towards Earth.
Dude,
What about the UFO deflecting the missile, the Hellfire missile?
that's dope.
saw
Bro,
that,
that is
Brandon?
badass.
Did you see this one, Brandon?
I don't know if you've ever seen a Hellfire missile, but that's impressive.
I saw it, but I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah, he's on the fence with
It's
it.
about like the daggum moon landing. It's
Yeah,
who was there to record it? You get what I'm saying?
They got that one picture.
yeah, yeah. I don't. That's the weird thing where back in the day, I would have been like, "Fucking, you're crazy as fuck if you think the moon landing didn't happen. That's not a conspiracy, you know." And
Right
it's like
now,
now
it's like, what the fuck?
with that technology, what the fuck? You know, none of it makes any fucking sense, dude.
It don't make no sense.
But yeah, something weird, something big is going on.
Got to know what are you naming your alien?
Oh man, I don't know. I hope it's not him naming me. You know, you don't ever know what kind of what we're dealing with.
You're gonna be a human slave, bro. I'm talking about what the fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna do whatever he wants with you.
yeah. It might be one of them kind of parties, you know.
So, are you gonna let it catch you, or you just gonna?
It's kind of going to be the same for me as we was talking about on the episode with Levi and him having a deity on him like that.
thinking
You gotta. Sometimes you gotta go on, and when it comes down to it, you're like, do I gotta roll with it and get it over with faster? You know what I mean? Like if you know what I'm saying, do your best. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just gotta
You just
gotta
gotta be
with
good
that
at it.
shit, bro.
If you
Don't roll the wrong way.
You're either good or
Yeah.
good at it, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I knew something. One thing that was interesting though about having Chris here with us is being able to tell us about being not yet. I'm talking about being in prison and stuff like that. You know.
back and forth counties, jails and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I changed my life though. So
Yeah.
I love a good
That's
prison
all it
story.
takes.
Yeah. But just
I was
interesting.
young, wild, and doing my own thing, really with no guidance.
Yeah. Help kind of break that down from the beginning.
Man, it's a lot to talk about, but in 2005, a lot happened. I mean, I caught my first felony charge for, I don't want everybody can find out anyway, dog fighting, which I breed bullies now, or did. I cut back, but it was what it was.
Yeah.
And you know, I had my first child in 2005, and I got out of jail from doing all that and went to and graduated again and got my diploma. So it all, you know, it worked itself out in the long run, you know.
Hell yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I didn't go back to school. I mean, I did it outside of school, but I still got the diploma, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it helped. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the things where too, like it just can start this like snowball of like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it changed me, really. You know what I mean? It'll make or break you. So I mean, and it made me who I was. You know what I mean? So.
Well, and it's the two like people glorifying it, not really knowing what
all
it's
I
like
can
down
say
the
is
road.
all I can say is I'm glad it happened the year before Michael Vick.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
It would definitely have been a lot different outcome. They gave me 5 years, and then I did a time served, did some probation too out of it. But I'm glad it happened when it did and not after, because that would have been an example for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's something? I guess you would share like as reality of being locked up. You know, for
Shit,
people that
mind your
think it's gonna be
business.
cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People
mind
think it's
your
gonna be cool. And
That's
nothing
a
cool
damn
about
good
it.
one.
Ain't nothing good about it, man. I mean, you're gonna find out who you are. That's for sure.
you by your damn self, man.
Damn right. You don't make many friends, and I mean, the ones you do, you better keep checking on them. You know, make sure they ain't double backing on your ass, or because it's a love and hate. That's thin line between it. You know what I mean? Like I say, they love you and hate you at the same time. So
Yeah, and everybody's for themselves.
you just don't know it until they see you at your weakness, and then that's when the wolves attack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's some real ass shit.
Yeah.
That is some real shit right there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, damn. I was trying to think of anything else that recently I've has been going on or that we've been talking about this.
Bro, there's a lot we can discuss. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much we can talk about.
Yeah, what you got? What you got on your mind?
Honestly, right now I'm hungry, but it's okay. I'm always hungry. I ain't even gonna lie. I stay hungry.
You eat you like strict on some kind of diet or anything like that, or?
I mean, I'm consistent. Like, I eat the same thing every day. Don't differ. I mean, unless I just don't work out. Like, when I got injured, took a couple days off. Yeah, I kind of ate whatever, but I lost weight and intentional because I want to lose a little bit of weight anyways. I thought getting big was like this one thing, but when you know what it takes to get bigger, sometimes it just ain't worth it, dog. Like it is, but it's not. If that's what you want to pursue, get swole, bro. Do your thing.
Yeah.
I condone it, but it's a lifestyle. It's a dedication, and it's really something you got to mentally and physically prepare yourself for. Because, brother, when I say you hurt mentally, physically, and emotionally, dog, that should have fuck with you. Like, you got to be strong. Bro, it's hard to damn describe it. I don't know, any of y'all work out like that?
Yeah, I just got me a little bench press, but it's one of the press machines without
Right. Anything is
love
something, dog. Do
Yeah.
push-ups, pull-ups,
that's what I do.
sit-ups, regular shit, dog. You can get big, you can get in shape, whatever you
Ripped
want.
up, yeah.
It just takes dedication, dog. You start.
sure.
Just start anywhere.
What's
Don't matter.
your diet like? What you eat?
You want to know like my calories, or like you just want to know what I eat in a day?
Yeah, like how you.
Bro, but anywhere between oatmeal and protein shakes, or just protein shake. It depends on what I want. Like if I'm in a time when I want like a deficit, or I want to do my dieting, then I'm doing protein shake. I'm doing tuna and like protein chips. And now, mind you, I eat big meals and I eat snacks like all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say snacking ain't the way, but bro,
put on that weight, ain't it?
well, I look in the mirror and it's like, don't tell me something. Like, and I hate like when people give me advice on something and I look at them and look at myself.
Yeah.
And this ain't bashing nobody.
Yeah.
No, by no means I'm humble. But, brother, if I look better than you, do not give me advice on something, bro. I mean, unless it's like, oh, you gonna mess yourself up. That I like advice for. And I'm cool with being critiqued too now. If you just know and you're an older cat and I can see you've done something in your life, oh, bro, I listen to wisdom. I like,
For sure.
listen to older people. Wisdom and knowledge. You can't ever learn enough. I'm telling you that now.
Especially they don't live
You know
through
what I'm
it.
saying? Huh?
Especially when they don't live through it.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if you're 10, 15 years older than me, dog, nothing but respect. As
Yes.
long as you have common sense, you're not a fucking idiot like some people was talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Well, that's like all my buddies that were like real swole motherfuckers. They was like, eating be big, and they said, you ain't even gonna have no favorite food no more. You just get some, eating past being full is so miserable too.
You don't eat for the taste. You eat for the diet.
Yeah.
Like, it's not always good. You're gonna have days where you're like, "Fuck this! I don't even want to do this no more."
Yeah, I think that's probably the biggest hurdle in it. The mindset on food.
You got to remember why. Like, when you get to thinking about what you want to eat, you have to remember why you're doing it. Like, you have to go straight back to the very beginning and be like, why'd I start? You got to remember where you came from. If you do that, bro, that right there keep you humble. Because it's like, I see small guys all the time. I'm just like, I was there. I was there at that one point. I remember not knowing shit. But, bro, luckily, we have a computer in our fucking pocket at all times. If you know how to use it, you can be the smartest man on the planet.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Like, personal trainers, I'm not knocking them, but a man with common sense and a cell phone, can't beat him. I'm telling you, you cannot beat him. When you come into the gym at one point?
Yeah. That's why I said when I was all into it, that was the thing is, I was always, when you start, you switch to eating healthier things and you need way more, it's like, you don't realize like, dang, I was just filling up on bullshit before. And then when you start getting like the best I felt and looked was probably, I was like 197, but 32-inch pant waist, and stuff. And that was the perfect for me. But I was like you said, I had to eat a little bit all the time. And once I got like that too, I could never go on big stints without eating something no more. I start feeling like shit. So.
A pack of crackers or something, bro.
Yeah, it'll dump, and you're just.
If it's that bad, I'll take some of the kids' Skittles, and I don't really like candy like that anymore.
Yeah,
but
me neither. That's what's weird. I was always always about candies like that. Even as an adult, like a nerd,
right,
and stuff like that. But that just randomly started changing too, and it's like I don't have no taste.
It's
for
like
that.
you just grow out of that shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm more of a gummy guy anyway, so like a hard candy,
like Sour Patches or something like that.
Bro, facts.
Yeah,
like anything. Well, I don't know. My oldest son likes sour stuff. That boy, I'm talking about the sourest thing he can find. Eat it. That ain't even sour. And I'm like, how, bro? I eat a daggone sour Skittle on my face.
I remember being a kid though, like sour stuff was like for kids. Sour stuff was exciting, like Warheads and shit, Crybabies and shit.
Daredevil.
It's weird that now though, like kids are more into spicy shit, like hot shit, than they ever was.
On my
or hot Takis and them little, the little. I don't know if they Korean or some shit. The noodles that
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
they're hot as fuck.
Baki or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they're like hot as fuck. Yeah,
bro, I can't do it. I cannot handle hot stuff now that I'm older. I don't know what it is.
Say them Takis messing them kids' stomach up.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I wonder too. Is it? I mean, it's obviously being spicy, but then is it like red 40 too?
Yeah,
that shit's got that red
for sure.
That could really be anything, dog. You don't.
That's a Mountain Dew Yellow 5.
Oh yeah,
but I
can't. Used to say it made your wiener small, didn't they, or something? But I think it was really just your.
I still live by that.
Yeah.
I think everything does that.
I think it was that. It was really like probably lowering your sperm count or something like that.
That's what we're doing.
But everything. They would say made your wiener small or something like that.
Everything but a
hey,
woman.
you know what's shitty, bro? If you read the back of everything, it's gonna say may cause cancer in California. Why the fuck does it always have to cause cancer in California?
Yeah, fuck California.
Like, bro, everything. California is a cancer. They are a cancer.
Yeah.
Like, now, respect to their stuff that they've been doing with Charlie Kirk, bro. If you look at those videos from California, there's been huge groups. You feel me? So I respect that, but the whole state of California, I wish the earthquake would just.
Well, speaking of that's
turn it into Hawaii.
Speaking of what you just saying that, my wife showed me a video earlier, and it was this lesbian girl that she's like the super dyke chick. She was at one of the Charlie Kirk rallies, and was like this showing how she became friends with Charlie Kirk. She went to one of the rallies to ask questions and be like, so do you why do you hate us, or what do you this or that, talking about LGBTQ whatever, and he went on his whole speech about he don't have no hate for nobody, and this whole thing, and then she started being friends with him afterwards, and then she said she had always been a deranged leftist her whole life, pretty much lived in New York, moved to California, met him at one of those rallies, then totally changed her whole mindset on stuff. She's like voted for Trump the last time. And she was talking about California just, she said, you see all the crazy liberal shit with California being a total shit show, but she said there's actually huge waves of younger people getting their shit together, and you're realizing that's the brain cancer down. That
brain rot.
Yeah.
It's all control. Like, they want you to believe this, and I don't even understand why. To me, it doesn't even make sense why they want that. Because,
or the chaos, you know.
like, I understand like having full control because of the inferior people, but what would be the point of turning people to this? Like, why do you want them to be like that?
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Yeah, there's definitely an end game that we're not seeing the big picture of the scary, you know.
There's always an end game,
Yeah.
bro. There's always an end game. And it's going to fucking suck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you already know, bro. Like, I don't know. And everything's got a political agenda. Everything nowadays.
Yeah, that's weird.
And people who I've never, ever seen touch politics. Bro, couldn't even daggone pass high. Couldn't even get a GED because they're just that stupid. Talking politics. It's like, brother, I'm not trying to knock you, but dog, shut up. You sound stupid.
Yeah, it was so much more chill back in the day. Like, dude, it wasn't that long ago when nobody fucking knew. Like, I didn't, you know, the parties shit and shit. Nobody give a fuck. You know, that wasn't the main topic. And that's why now you see why old people always like, don't talk about finances or politics. And it's like,
I wish we would have listened. I wish we would have listened.
yeah, it's
man.
crazy now that that's every single person. And then every dumbass celebrity's got their input on political views and shit. And it's like, what's surprising to me is watching how fast everybody flipped the left, the delusional party of hypocrisy flips back and forth on a dime with whatever the powers that be tell them to. Like, look how fast they just switched to Kamala, or they were fucking all for Ukraine, and then they were all for
Palestine.
Then they're all for the Jews, and then they just switched overnight to Palestine instead of and then fuck the Jews. You know, now that all the leftists hate the Jews, and it's like, damn, aren't y'all the new Nazis?
I watched.
That's a way to turn it back on them too, for real, dog.
I watched this video today. This is the the guy that he was interviewing when he got shot.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was Channel 5 with Andrew Callaghan.
Huh.
Have to check it out sometime.
Yeah, we'll check it out for sure.
It's a long watch.
And if I had been on the ball and had our extensions for our headphone cables, we would be able to listen to it right now, boys. I failed this.
It happens, bro. You're never gonna be perfect, no matter what you try to do.
Somebody hit us up with some gear, what, Guitar Center, somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking Amazon. We don't give a fuck. Temu. Fuck.
Amazon
Temu,
Basics.
hell yeah, bro. Temu
Yeah,
is shit.
yeah. We repping whoever, dude. we not choosy.
Walmart. Hook us
Yeah,
up with some
Walmart, dude. Hell yeah, we've been fucking
Bro,
rocking with
Walmart's
Walmart.
come so far, dog.
Oh,
You can almost buy a car from Walmart.
Oh,
Like,
dude. Well, what's cool is it's crazy when you see like online Walmart, you really can get almost anything. It's just, you know, it might not be available in stores, but they'll have Jordans on Walmart.com and everything.
Shit to you, bro.
Yeah.
Walmart
they got
making
you.
money. Walmart and Amazon, money.
Just don't buy no battery from them. This ain't worth the shit.
Man, I can't even say that, dog.
Yeah,
I bought a battery
they
one
got a
time.
good
It lasted me
warranty.
like 8 years.
For real.
Well,
That's
well,
why
the good
I
thing-
had to go bed 2 weeks later.
Well, the good thing about it, at least, is you can go exchange it and get another one right then, you know?
Right.
So
I ain't never had to do that with nothing from Walmart, bro, ever.
I had to replace fucking probably this past year, probably 5 different different vehicles, the batteries, dude. Something weird's going on.
Y'all didn't see what a woman bought the
Conspiracy, bro. I'm telling you, you can find something on that, dog.
EMPs or something. They might be pressing the salt slowly with it.
Dude, that'd be a smart way to do it. I'm telling you, bro, if the phone went out, you would destroy 80% of the population right there.
The communication grid, no internet, no fucking.
Well, that's what in this video they was interviewing a guy, big old dude, and he was like, so do you think there's gonna be a civil war or whatever? He said no, not until it's a necessity, until people lose food, power.
Yep. And this is how they're gonna get you, dude. Once they're gonna shut it down, the communications like that. And it'll probably it might even be a false flag or false alien invasion. Who knows, right? But once they shut it down like that, whoever's the people that are causing it, they're gonna shut it down, and then they're gonna start FEMA camps. And the FEMA camps, though, they're not going to like just go hoard everybody up to them at first. Those spots will be. We have food. We have internet at these. We
got free Wi-Fi.
People turn themselves into those motherfuckers. You know,
the ones that
to the concentration camps.
no comment.
I'm trying to set my phone down for a whole day without touching it through at least one day a week.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm about to start.
At
I
least
ain't
you
been able to
admit
do
that,
it.
like, bro,
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
real.
do it either.
I'm trying to do it.
Yeah.
I'll take that back. There's been
stress
times
level
like when
go
I'm
down.
sick. When I'm sick, the last thing I want something to do with is a cell phone.
I mean, everything I do is online.
literally.
Everything.
I think it's interesting too I don't know for everybody, but me and some of my friends, if you've ever did mushrooms, looking at your phone or like artificial stuff like your phone or the TV and fake lights makes you feel nauseous. Being outside is what makes you feel good. So it's pretty wild.
Soak that vitamin D.
Bro,
up.
there's a freeing feeling about being outside.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I
Getting
miss
grounded
my bike,
again.
bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
get on a motorcycle, nothing but straight. You'll never feel freer than on a
Yeah.
bike. I promise you.
Yeah.
Every man needs to experience a
Yeah,
motorcycle.
that kind of what sucks about phones being so problematic these days, and that's what your danger
even
is.
enjoy it.
Yeah, because being out riding a motorcycle, dude, especially on back roads, man, you just smell the grass and shit, and that's awesome, dude.
It's free, man. If you like nature, get you a motorcycle and go see some shit on a bike.
Yeah, hell
it's
yeah.
so much different, bro. Cruising at daggum 70, 80 mile an hour. I'm not condoning speeding. Just so everybody knows, I'm not condoning speeding. But when you're on that motorcycle, you just don't even think about it. It's just me, open road.
Yep.
Let's go. Like, as long as you got a little bit of money for gas, you good to go anywhere.
Yeah, something I wish everybody could experience at least once is riding around the mountains when the leaves is changing on a motorcycle. That's top tier for me.
100%. 100%.
And it's so cool. And you can look it up on they got those maps you can look up where it shows like the intensity of the color changing at any given time when it starts. I guess what would that be? This month probably November, October.
Yeah,
This is
usually
probably-
about the end of October.
Yeah.
It really depends on the tree, too, bro. Every tree
Yep.
drops at different times.
Yep.
So, I mean,
But you check it out, man. You get up there in Blue Ridge Parkway or somewhere like that. It's tight.
when
The
I
leaves
worked up there,
falling.
bro, you're talking about the leaves changing. I worked up there one time and it was snowing. It is beautiful out there in the mountains. When they're covered in that deep, thick snow, bro, that is one of the most beautiful things. I'm telling you, Pickens, Blue Ridge, all that, bro, one of the best places I've been when it snowed. It
Hell
is
yeah.
very enjoyable. Everything is beautiful up that way.
Shout out Smoky Mountains.
Bro, shout out Smoky Mountains. For sure.
Smoky Mountains are sensational for sure. Ain't they?
Sensational.
Hell
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's the shit, man. Just get on the motorcycle and it's weird too, because I like riding to work because when you get off, instant stress relief, dude. Once you hit the road, dude.
100%.
Once you get out of traffic, break free out of the last like red lights and shit, and you're on the open road, dude. Hell yeah, that's badass.
Damn right. And really, it makes you like you're ready to go to work because it's like I'm riding a bike.
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
You hop on the bike, you go to work gladly. You
Yeah.
get off work, you have a great day because at the end of that day, no matter how shitty it is,
Yeah.
I'm getting on my motorcycle.
Hell yeah.
And brother, when you do, whole day gone out the window. You put your sunglasses on, turn that hat backwards, down the road you go, baby.
Yeah.
Keep your head on a swivel. Boy.
Yeah.
That's
Nowadays, that's what I'm saying. It's
It's gonna be
fucking
somebody
horrible.
else before it be you.
Yeah.
You just don't pay attention, and it's like I got these loud ass pipes. I got every light known to mankind. How the hell you gonna say you didn't see me? You know you saw me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I believe 99% of people who hit motorcycles or any of that, they saw them. They just
Thought
it's
they
the
could beat 'em.
lack. Yeah, it's the lack of giving a fuck because it's a motorcycle,
It's not gonna hurt me.
right?
That and being on your phone, dude. It's weird that like just X amount of years ago, messing with the radio was like the big problem, or looking for a fucking CD in your CD book or some shit. But the
It's a
phones,
fucking CD book.
yeah, your phone, dude, motherfuckers will be like, damn, oh fuck, like when's the last time I looked at the road, bro?
Bro, facts. And it's like
Yeah.
what I have witnessed.
Not me, but motherfuckers.
It happens.
Yeah,
I've witnessed, bro, going on the interstate on my bike. Look over. I'm talking about I got a pack of people.
Yeah.
Look over, and this dumbass is on their phone, literally face down, just looking at it, and you're just watching to see when they're
Yeah.
gonna look up, and it's
That's why they made the Tesla.
yeah.
bro.
You might be riding to the beach and You might follow a motherfucker for a couple miles and they reading a book on a Kindle or something crazy.
It's
You
crazy,
ever looked up
bro.
like, damn, did
They
I
watching a
come this
movie
far?
on that bitch.
Right,
you
bro.
know?
It's fucking crazy. I don't understand it.
I think some people only look up during commercials. They only watch the road during commercial breaks. I think that's how some people operate.
If you pay attention to how people drive, I don't doubt that at all, bro. Like, what the
I've
hell?
had them days coming home from work, and you get home and you're like, I don't remember driving home.
Oh yeah, you just on autopilot, dude. It'd be
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, have I been just blasting the red lights
Yeah.
or what?
Especially you get, or you say, bro, I went through 5. Did I stop for anything? Bro, I'm telling you, you just get lost in your playlist. Dog.
Yeah.
Music's talk, bro. I don't get done when nobody says music it speaks.
Y'all ever had those weird moments too, though, like where you'll just be driving somewhere or whatever, and for a few seconds just completely like be lost, like where the fuck
Oh, bro, a bunch. All the
am
time.
I, dude?
All the
That
time.
shit.
All I got to do is have something on my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to look up and be like, why the hell did I come here?
Hell yeah.
Like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Why am I at Lake Jocassee, or something?
Bro,
right?
and it's like, what the fuck? How did I even get here? Like, what?
I passed my destination.
Be late as fuck when I get home.
Like, bro, I missed my left turn like 5 turns ago. What's going on here? Like, bro,
And then on the way back, you miss it again.
Hell yeah.
Dude, when I used to do fiber optic work, watching a GPS was literally like half of my day. I would still miss places and just shoot right by them and be like, "Oh, you're 20 minutes out of the way." And I was like, because I don't like the voice, bro.
Yeah.
I hate the voice on the thing. Now, the Australian chick, bro. I'm sorry, but I love that accent. So
It's like, why is her telling you you gotta take exit 36 and 6 miles give you a boner, but it just does, you know?
I don't know, man. It's just the accent.
It's sensational,
It's
isn't it?
sensational, baby. I'm telling you. When I say, I don't know, it's the Australian thing, bro. Like, even wrestling, I like Rhea Ripley mainly because of her accent.
Man, be for real.
Bro, everybody knows why we love
She
Rhea
could
Ripley.
talk like she could have the same voice as Morgan Freeman, and you wouldn't get
Oh,
a fuck.
no. Oh, no, I can't do that, bro.
I don't know about that.
Just because Morgan Freeman is one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah.
And I know what he looks like 1,000,000%. As soon as she speak, no. I can't do it. Duct tape.
Yeah. Yeah, I picture that GPS girl looking like Margot Robbie, you know?
Who?
Margot Robbie. You know,
What girl?
the girl from Wolf of Wall Street. She was Harley Quinn.
I love her.
She's Australian like that, isn't she? Is she, Brandon?
What?
Hope I'm not failing you. Let's
You
do a
might
quick
be
Google.
failing. I don't
Let's do
know.
a quick Google.
Let's do a
Margot
fact.
Robbie.
Let's do a fact
let's
check.
Do a
fact check this,
Because
bro.
I might be losing it, you know. I wasn't wealth of
I
useless
think
knowledge.
I don't know.
Is
from
Margot
somewhere
Robbie
different.
Australia?
Right, but that one right there is one of my favorites. Wolf of Wall Street is what made me really like Margaret Robbie.
Oh, yeah. She's a baddie.
Then I watched Suicide Squad. and
That's
it's
the big 10-4.
Yeah.
Oh, she's Australian.
Hell
Bro,
yeah.
see, why are
She was born in 1990.
all the appealing ones are from Australia, man? And to me, bro, I believe Australia would be the next America. Like,
Yeah. It was crazy though. Is Australia was like super stupid when
Did she play it? Is that the girl from Joe Dirt? No.
No. That's Jamie Presley. You're
Really?
thinking about.
They
look
That-
similar.
Yeah.
They look
Google
almost
Jamie
identical, bro.
Presley or Priestley. Jamie Priestley or Presley.
I think it's Presley.
Let's see.
Or we're just that southern.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, they look,
That's
they
Jamie
look very
Presley.
similar.
She was
Okay,
hot
okay.
though. She was always like the hot trashy girl.
Yeah.
Remember she
White
was in
trash, baby.
Yeah, wasn't she in Jerry Springer's movie, The Ringmaster?
God, I forgot
so.
about that movie.
But
She
was
just
hot,
makes
wasn't
white
she?
trash look. No,
Oh, yeah.
oh no. You know who makes white trash look good?
The old lady that says it makes me want a hot dog real bad.
No,
Real bad.
Sherry Moon, Rob Zombie's wife.
Yeah, especially back during like House of a Thousand Corpses, dude.
Bro,
She was
her
hot back then.
and what's the movie called?
Devil's Rejects. Yeah.
Bro. When I say that girl right there makes white trash look stupendous,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
I'm talking about that.
One of my favorite scenes of Sherry Moon Zombie was House of a Thousand Corpses, you know, which was like the first
Right.
part of those. When she was walking up to the liquor store and she had the jeans with the rebel flag on them.
Like in the beginning of Devil's Rejects. Yep.
Was that the one?
Yeah, when she's pulling her pants up, walking through that water. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I know that movie from beginning to end.
I think this is
I love that
this
movie.
is House of a Thousand Corpses. I think when they were. I think it shows her ass, but she don't really got no body, but she was just hot. But she had the pants with the rebel flag patch on them, and they're walking up to the what is the liquor store's name? Was it Red Hot Pussy Liquor? The name of the store.
That would sound about right for that
look
kind
how
of
you
movie.
go. Hit that with a
Well, let's see that
Let's
one.
see. Let's see.
Look up.
I'm pretty sure. All right.
Liquor store and House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, House of a Thousand Corpses liquor store scene. It's where she says, "We like to get fucked up and do fucked up shit." And he's like, "I like to get fucked up too."
That's a hell of a fucking
Yeah.
slogan, bro.
Yeah.
The liquor store scene.
Yeah, and she was wearing some pants. I thought they had holes in them and a rubber
No, you're
flag
accurate
patch.
100% because I know they were in Devil's Rejects
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
she wears the same ones in all the movies.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, they got the new one too. What's the new one called?
3 from Hell or
Yeah.
something like that.
Got it fired up.
I couldn't
Oh,
quite
yeah.
get into that one.
Let's see the cheese.
Red Hot Pussy Liquor.
Yeah. Dude, this. Oh
Yep,
man,
yep.
hell yeah.
See, and Sherry Moon she makes that white trash just look good, man.
Yep.
Very
Yeah, that was
fucking
cool.
good.
She was just super
Oh,
trash.
but Gretchen Wilson too, though, man.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I
Redneck
can't
woman,
leave her
boy.
out. I can't leave her out. Gretchen Wilson.
Shout
number
out
one.
Gretchen Wilson, dude.
Yeah, shout out Gretchen Wilson. That's beautiful.
Yeah, she took country music by storm for a little while, dude.
Carrie Underwood. That's
Hey, Carrie Underwood. I went and seen her live one time, and it was way better than I was even expected.
I
But she was
believe
so
that.
hot in real life, dude.
I believe that.
She had the sexy legs, dude. Carrie Underwood.
When I say that's the perfect legs and you throw the heels on it, man,
It's over with.
it's over with, bro.
I
Like
saw,
y'all know them little leg lamps. That's her.
Yeah.
That's her, baby.
I saw Lainey Wilson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Before or after she lost her ass.
Before.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Lucky you, brother.
At the Blind Horse. Shout
Well,
out
that
the
thing
Blind
was still
Horse.
thinking, huh?
That thing was stinging then. Now I ain't quite thinking no more. It got a flat.
Yeah. Damn, that was a dump truck, wasn't it?
But I respect her though, man.
Yeah.
When you're on the road like that, bro, like me, I know what I have to eat to maintain myself. Bro, traveling, that's hard. Like, think like this. On the way to the beach, what, 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours? I have to stop 2 times no matter what.
Oh,
to get
yeah,
snacks.
for
And
sure.
I mean, like, not just a snack. Like, I'm talking about, like, a bag of chocolate-covered pecans.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Something else, an energy drink. Bro, I drink, oh, God, on a road trip, I drank 3 or 4 of those daggum, what'd you have before you walked in? Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Just on the bus.
Bleeping that out.
Yeah. Till they send us a case.
Yeah.
Bro, shout out Ghost. Like I tell people now,
That's the best one.
if
isn't it?
you want, well,
To
Shout
me.
out.
Ghost to
Bleep.
me, like as far as the energy drinks are great. Like I love the Ghost. I got a bone to pick with them because why they all got to be sour? Why
yeah.
can't it be a regular flavor?
That's why my favorite one is this Welch's one. It just tastes like regular
That does
grape
taste good.
drink.
That's the only one I buy.
Yeah.
But when I say
The others all
flavor's
sour.
great.
Right.
Right. They're not bad. I just don't like sour.
What's the other company that this basically was pre-workout company that?
Bugged up.
No, this
C4.
yeah, C4. All of them are kind of sour nowadays too, or like something like
Yeah, and I like Skittles C4. C4
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
100%. But
Bleep.
Bucked Up's great.
yeah.
Bucked Up is great, but for Bucked Up to me, it's just too much for just. I use that anyways when I go to the gym. So
Yeah.
I like to change. I can't do the same thing I already drink. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I got to switch that up constantly too because the caffeine content just you need more and more.
Yeah, I always feel like shit on a road trip because of eating gas station stuff like that. Dude, man, it's just so, just
It
toxic.
is,
But
but bro, I'll spend like $20 on myself in a gas station like that, bro. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
me
3
too.
hot dogs, some nachos. Like we
Yeah.
talking about.
yeah, you might put a hot dog weenie under the nacho cheese fountain.
That shit, hell
You
yeah,
know what I'm
bro,
saying?
it's
It's something
expensive.
wild, dude.
I don't condone doing that. I'm just saying, I do not condone to no kind of thuggery like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't steal no food. Don't be like Jameis Winston stealing crap.
No, I ain't say steal it. I was
you
just
can't
saying.
afford
I
it,
just
don't
saying.
do I feel you. Though.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. If you can't afford it, just
leave it alone.
just think about it.
I'm telling you.
That's like the kids want to stop at the gas station. I'm like, we'll just go get something to eat.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Because I'm going to spend just as much.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because then you're going to realize you got to get gas to, or you might as well top off and get gas. Nowadays, that's anywhere between $30, $40 just topping the tank off.
Yep.
Horrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm like that. Like, we getting gas. It's kind of like the same as like I'm gonna make myself shit somewhere before I have to end up having to shit somewhere where it's raggedy as fuck. Like, say we get gas, you know, I'm going to get gas now, so I don't need it later, and I got
If
to
I
stop
see a
it.
QC, I'm stopping. Even if I ain't got to, I'm making myself.
Speaking of
Let
that,
me see a Buc-ee's. I'll go 50 miles out the way to go to Buc-ee's.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
I've been one time, and
Yeah.
it's great. I
Oh
love it.
yeah.
them was shooting on HIV needles in the damn toilet paper rolls now. You ain't seen that?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
That's why,
I've seen weird stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you don't even want to use the bathroom.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
let my youngest. I was like, look, you can hold that motif
Just
in the house.
just wear some adult diapers on your road trip. You know, just roll on.
Speaking
They
of
doing
speaking of
evil.
shit
How much protein
stories,
ate? I can't do it.
What you got?
we got a good shit story.
What is it?
Because like anytime I go anywhere longer than 2 hours, I stop and shit at least once.
Yeah.
So I went and bought a four-wheeler one time in Rockingham, North Carolina. Going down the interstate, almost there, and it hit.
Oh man.
You get that shit wave.
Oh no. You start sweating and everything. Like, oh no.
Yeah, bro.
So it hit me. I'm like, I gotta stop. I'm gonna shit on myself.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I might
know.
fuck around, hit a pothole and shit on myself. if it, you know.
And they bad around here.
It was some kind of ag supply place, and it looked like they were closed.
Yeah.
So I got off on the interstate. This was right like on the side road of the interstate. Pulled over in the parking lot. Pulled over my truck. Opened the door. I shit. I shit in the parking lot.
Oh, like you could just barely get out the truck.
Yeah.
With it. Dang.
Bro,
Got the
it's
bubble
like
guts.
that.
Yeah, when you get goosebumps and shit,
Yeah.
like you know that I hate that though, where you'll be stuck and when it hits you like that, and sometimes you actually have to kind of be standing up while you driving. You know, you can't even be sitting down.
Your stomach be so tight.
You gotta get like straightened out.
Damn right, bro. Been there,
And
done
you're like,
that.
do I need
Oh,
to let
shit.
the window down? Is the wind on me gonna help or fuck me up more?
I know I was on the way home from one of Lane's football games one time, bro. And when I tell you, it took an act of God to stop me from shitting myself, bro.
Yeah.
I got home lit. When I say the nick of time, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as I
Oh
dropped,
yeah.
atomic bomb.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the gas station on the way back from Lawrence? Right there.
Which one?
It's like right there before you get into Waterloo on the left.
Ooh.
At the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that is though. Is that a
New
new
way
way?
it used to be.
It used to be a new way. Now
I think it is the new way, yeah. But we were on the way home from
changed.
I seen
Greenville.
Cross Hill, yeah.
And we had ate somewhere. And it was like Chinese food almost.
Oh yeah. MSG was getting you.
So we get there and it's like 9 o'clock. I'm like, surely they're open. Weren't open.
Oh man.
Another parking lot.
So I'm like walking up to the door holding my ass
Yeah,
because I'm
hell
trying
yeah.
to keep it from coming out.
Yes.
You're walking like a penguin, like just straight legs.
So there, I walk around back,
Yeah.
shit behind the store.
You're on camera, friend. They straight saw that ass.
I got tons of shit stories. I
Yeah.
shit
More
like
Bro,
parking
it
lot
happens.
down.
We men, dog.
Yeah.
What we eat today,
Yeah.
bro. I wish we could just eat a hot dog and be done for the whole day. Or
Yeah.
eat something small. Just eat
Yeah.
a smoothie for the whole day. Or iced coffee
Yeah.
whole day.
Oh, coffee instantly.
Yeah. Oh yes.
I used to be like that, bro, but I recently just started back drinking coffee, and it does not mess with me as bad. But now you give me something hot, boy.
Oh, shout out Hickory Hills chocolate milk.
Yeah.
I shit there before.
Dang.
Damn, you disrespected Hickory Hill, bro. I lived right down the road. I would ride
shitty
4-wheeler down there, dog.
Oh, you was living near there?
Bro, I lived within 4-wheeler distance. You got to go down like.
well,
2
we
to
rode there
long.
on 4-wheelers, and I got me a chocolate milk, And I guess I'm lactose intolerant. 'Cause
Yeah.
as soon as it hit my stomach, instant.
Oh man.
And
Yeah.
Hickory Hill's the best.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to experience
What about-
Hickory Hill chocolate milk.
What about when that dude, that random ass dude, like stole the?
Stole the milk or the money.
It happens all
what'd
the
he
time,
steal,
bro.
the-
He stole the money, and
Yeah.
like because basically what it is, you go up there, you leave money in the box,
Yeah.
and you take what you pay for. Like they have a list, and it's cheap. It's fairly like
It's like $2 for a thing of
right.
milk.
Yeah.
If you two broke to afford this, and you want to rob this,
Well, it's mainly high school kids.
But the guy that ended up robbing it though, he got caught, But
Yeah.
somebody up here was tattooing on a guy right after that, and it was like that was his son. Like the dude that robbed it, he was like, "Yes, his dad. He's like on fucking meth and shit. Like sorry as fuck."
but even
I'm like,
as a
Dad, they got you on the
meth head,
honor
bro,
system. They hooking you up with the honor system so you could really ride the 4-wheeler over there. That's what everybody like doing, riding out there 3 in the morning or some shit.
I took my oldest son over there, bro.
Get a chalky milk and
bro. He loved it. It was an experience as a child.
Yeah.
Like, I'm riding a 4-wheeler down the road, and you're never on a main road or nothing, bro. It's literally all dirt road.
Yeah, that's cool.
You get your kid down there to let him drink that chocolate milk, and he's like, dude, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, right, man.
Yeah.
It's just memories. And people want to ruin that, bro. Like the rock quarry back in the day. You can go out there and people ruin that shit.
Yep.
I feel bad for anybody that does not get to experience the rock quarry.
Yeah, dude. I used to like doing it.
Oh, bro, I've done gainers off that thing. Dude, the one in Cornacre, boy.
What used to be fun, dude, is chilling at the rock quarry. And I still never, like, even when we would go chill somewhere like that and get high and fucking drunk and stuff, never littered, though. I'm always been against that, dude. Don't throw your...
I got a homeboy of mine litter. He ran his whole little Jeep out that one.
Yeah.
It was a piece of shit he put...
But
and that's why we can't go out there no
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, he was trying to claim it stolen or something?
I don't know what he was trying to do,
Bro,
but I know
what
there's more than there's cranes down there.
But you know, a lot of people didn't realize the way the road cut spiraling down, your shit ain't going to the bottom.
That's how the cranes got stuck down there because they couldn't get them back up or something.
But it used to be fun is getting stoned out there and shooting fireworks down into the water. You know, that was cool.
I'm glad I'm not the only person
that was
I
cool.
always thought I was an idiot for doing that shit.
Dude,
it's
that
like,
was awesome.
Who does this dumbass shit?
That
Shooting
shit was
fireworks.
tight, wasn't
Bro,
it?
but that shit... And you just see the bubbles and I was like... It's just lackluster, but it's fucking dope. I don't even care.
It would have been tight to have been able to see some kind of sea monster in there.
Bro, I wish I could get a hold of some real explosives.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, bro, dude...
Our Garth episode got flagged, and now this one, isn't it?
Oh, man.
I mean, technically, you are at the rock quarry.
Yeah, hell yeah. So,
Right. So it's not like we're trying to destroy anything.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what I'm saying?
that would be tight, wouldn't it?
That would be tight. No, just to see the water, bro. They didn't break nothing. Just
I watched that video on YouTube. The guy like shoots all the guns in the quarry. Have you seen that?
Oh, it makes crazy sounds like the...
Yeah.
Well,
like he shoots like all kind of shit
Bro,
in
he
the water.
shoots all, like, pull it out of...
But that's one of the things, though, too, where you could get tricked with the video and it really be sex noises. You know, it's like turn the speaker up. You're not going to believe the sound. You know
This
what I'm
guy,
talking about?
you're right. You're
I
right.
shared one recently, wasn't it?
Or whatever he daggone doing is like, oh yeah, bro. It's like, what the why?
It worked, bro.
And it's the worst time, bro. Be sitting there talking to your supervisor.
At your grandma's funeral. You know, you try to watch it real quick.
Have y'all ever just like...
What'd you say?
You try to open it real quick and it's at your grandma's funeral or something.
Because you bored, bro. Tell me you ain't ever been to something like that and got bored.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, hey, we're all guilty. I fall asleep in places I shouldn't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Bro, it happens.
Yeah. I'm bad about, like, thinking something makes me laugh at something like that and I can't hold it in no more.
Bro. Or somebody say something serious and you just laugh to the sound.
That's like that post on Facebook that goes around. It's like, if we're ever in a serious situation, don't look at me.
No, yeah, do not look at me.
No.
It can just trigger me and I'm fucked, you know?
And when my funny bone gets hit, bro, I'm sorry, but everybody's going to know it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I won't tell you, but there will be signs.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Man, one thing I was telling, this is completely fucking derailed, but I was telling Brandon the other day, I was like, yeah, Chris gonna come up with us or whatever. I said, there's a funny story that I was gonna...
But he wouldn't tell me what it was.
I wouldn't even tell him because it's so unhinged. They're not gonna believe it.
Which story is that?
The surgery.
My self-surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Well, it was kind of,
Oh, what?
Come on.
it was like a 2-week surgery.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. I want to get him to tell and you can really feel his pain with the what triggered it. You know what I mean?
A lot of people I know don't even know about this shit.
They
we
bite too now.
now,
brother. We've been friends for over 20 years, so I mean, we done had some.
But I'm going to say, even for anybody listening, this is going to be the wildest thing you ever could imagine.
Or the dumbest.
Yeah, you're not going to be ready for
I believe
it.
that. The dumbest
Starting from the beginning with the
Long story short,
what led you up to it.
I was a little different than my brothers and them when they was on. We had a dick measuring contest one time.
Like a female was like, want to see everybody's dick when they're young, you know?
And
That happens.
I wasn't circumcised.
He didn't realize it was even...
Yeah,
that was the thing,
so,
you know?
You did it yourself.
Yeah, so I got the cutting on that motherfucker. I wanted a little bit.
Bro, you can't give yourself
He
a circumcision.
could circumcise himself, bro. But the worst part is that he said he couldn't finish the first couldn't finish it the first day.
Yeah, it took about a good week and a half, something like snipping, waiting.
My boy just hacking at that motherfucker.
He said,
Hey, I'm halfway there. I ain't stopping now. Shit.
Dedication, bro.
he said the feeling of, what was it? That girl was like, what's wrong?
She just looked at me. I knew when she looked at me, she was weirded out. I was weirded out. But I was like, no fucking minute here.
He never realized so that they did the contest
Okay,
like their wieners were gonna look different.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
the girl could have been looking different because I had them beat anyway.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I was like,
But
I
it
was
trumped him.
confused.
You win, and then she's like, "What's wrong with yours?" Or something.
What's
He's
wrong
like,
with you? Yeah, it's big, but what the hell's going on with
He
it?
said,
Like,
it
Hell,
never-
I went back and asked my daddy. I said, "What the hell wrong with this one?"
He's got
Yeah.
a hood on it, bro.
yeah, which is weird because they were like, they were like, oh, we just didn't.
Yeah, did and you know my uncle never. Well, he still to this day he never been circumcised.
He said he ain't never feeling like that again.
I was.
That's a true
I was
soldier, dude.
15, something like that, 16,
Damn.
and
You
That's hardcore,
circumcised
ain't it?
yourself at 15 years old, bro.
well, I got a high pain tolerance too. I learned
Yeah,
then
bro,
too.
you couldn't.
Yeah, well, I
Your
mean,
pride and joy.
it really didn't leave too bad of a scar either. I don't even know it. They've been all on it.
He had me dying when he first told me about it back in the day.
Damn, everybody gonna be asking about this shit now.
He said that at first he was worried it messed it up because it wasn't wanting to work after that.
I didn't know how the outcome was gonna be.
He said it must have just been guns. It must have been
I had some more growing to get.
Yeah,
Bro, if
it must have been like, oh hell
If you
no.
cut at me like that, I'm not working, bro. Fuck you. I condemn you, dog.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I had that time. I hadn't lost my virginity, and I, you know what I mean. So I was just knew I was a little different, and I wanted to fix the situation.
Hey,
you know
that's
what I mean?
real there.
Before
And
you
we was
needed-
poor too.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, we couldn't go. Hey, Nanny, can you? I want to go back to the doctor. Y'all didn't do something right.
Yeah.
If she would have said, "Damn, go cut it," that's what she
Oh
would have
man, damn.
said. So,
Bro,
My man,
how?
that's real, dude.
That's real. That's real, bro. Pain, dog.
Yeah.
You went through some
yeah,
pain.
like a motherfucker.
No doubt.
I don't even think you have to tell me that, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was a one-time thing. I wish I could have
Yeah.
got my brother to participate. Right, I tried to get in there.
Yeah, he was like, somebody
Like,
else
let's
help me.
snip this joker, but they ain't nobody want to participate. So I had to do it. You know, if we could have got one good clean.
Bro, I don't even want you to cut it. I'm not cutting.
You start on that motherfucker, then you about to pass out, and it's
You
like,
use a knife or scissors,
Box
bro.
cutter.
damn.
Yeah, sharpest thing to
Motherfucker
use.
said, a little bit at a time,
Pull that
baby.
up, get this shit.
Don't you think if you just went fast, bro, this would have been quick and easy?
I was scared I was gonna take some of the rest
Yeah.
of it. I ain't know, you know. I didn't.
can't-
At
you
that
can't-
time, I'm
you
not a
can't-
doctor, so I don't know how much of the skin to take.
You can't afford to accidentally cut your middle part out. You know what I mean? Like a middle
I
section.
ain't losing the part. I don't need. We cutting the length out here now.
Fuck no, we just trying to reshape.
Imagine you
Yeah.
cut it, bro, and when it heals, you cut
it's-
something
it's
from
scabs
here
for a little
down
while.
to here, and it curves.
Oh,
It bends
yeah,
it all
it
the way
healed up
over.
and bent.
Because the way it healed.
Hey, but
You had some slack on one side.
I
not
feel like
the
a new
other.
man about 3-4 weeks later. Though, man.
yeah.
Shit, I was ready to put that thing out.
Proud as hell,
Yeah.
I
baby.
want to have another image content.
Anybody want to see a wiener?
Who want to see it?
Yeah. Anybody looking at wieners over here?
Then my brother and them was saying, they say you were crazy.
Hey, so forever though, that you got to
Yeah,
think.
it's fine. It was fun.
If that man would do that to his own wiener, what would he do to somebody he don't like? You know?
I don't even think I want to know,
Hey,
dude.
that's hardcore though, isn't it?
But that goes to prove
I've been the
my
one getting
theory.
them in me, not really putting
That proves my theory. A man with
Hit him
common
up to see his
sense
wiener,
goes
ladies.
a long way, bro.
Hey, hit him up for your circumcision.
Yeah, dude, if you have a circumcision, he does it for cheap. But the ladies that want to see it, hit him up in the DM.
He's on the Silk Road.
Yeah, he's on the dark web.
You know, I used to do with them dogs, and they used to clip their ears and stuff. But that shit, so I mean, you gotta.
You had a little bit of experience. It's okay, man.
Well, I didn't. I would. I used to sit there with him, but I couldn't do it.
He said,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
I done that before. Let me."
Yeah, I said, ain't nothing. Some people can't sit there and watch it. You know what I mean?
Back then, you couldn't even take a video because, boy, that was before cell phones got.
Hey, I ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was too broke to even have a phone and a house
Right.
phone at that.
Yeah, had to take pictures with a disposable camera.
Who remembers that with this daggum house phone trying
Yeah.
to talk to a chick?
Sitting
bro?
on the floor.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
Call me back
daggum,
up.
somebody else pick up that line. Get off the phone.
What about the
Bro, I'm mad as
payphone?
hell. I'm macking
Yeah.
on this shit.
Yeah.
I'm rizzing her up.
Yeah.
I used to make plays off the payphone. Hey, this cowboy, I'm back at the house 10 minutes. Hit me up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These kids don't know nothing.
They ain't got a
Moving
headset.
it.
They just hear it. You know what I mean? Collect call from this cowboy. I'm at the house in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's funny you said that because we used to do that all the time too. Like call somebody and be like 1-800-collect, and it's like leave your name at the beep, and it's like,
say what
hey,
you
this
want.
is D. I'm about to be at the state park. You know?
A little free call, quick.
Yeah. I'll wait for an hour.
Bro, could you imagine if they still had payphones, how bad prank calls would be nowadays?
Oh yeah.
Bro. Or nowadays, how much people like to argue with the old ladies, how long somebody be done wasted daggum $100 in quarters.
They got
calling his old
she
lady.
blocks that number, they gonna find another phone.
Right.
They walk to the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. And then when people be like, trying to make little deals and then leave, there'd be a little bag of crack in the change thing, you know, or something. It's like,
I always, for some reason, check that mode.
Me
Every
too,
time I
dude.
see that, somebody used to leave
never
quarters
know,
and stuff in
bro.
there.
Yeah.
And they're like, dang, it falls back out sometimes. Or messed
Yep.
up.
You never know. There could be something. Somebody would leave $100 in there. You never know.
one thing I hated about back then having to use those though was it was always like greasy as fuck. You know, you had to get it like,
Yeah, definitely clean that mug.
yeah, that was a
Bring
nasty.
a rag with you. You know,
Yeah.
you pay phone, grab and use something, bro.
Like
Use a
some-
receipt.
Yeah,
Go
like some
inside, buy
CIA shit. You got a shirt
I
over
need the
it.
receipt, man.
Payphones was a little bit before me.
Yeah, you
I
never had used one in your time.
I
Yeah.
caught the house phones, but I missed the payphones.
Yeah, the house phone. We never had any luck with the wireless house phones. Ours would always end up not holding the charge or not. You know.
See, we never, at our age, Brandon, we didn't have like the booth payphones, but the little Cricket had a payphone for
Yeah.
a long time outside of it.
Well, I mean, I never used it. I wasn't
had
old enough
one
to
forever.
use
I
it.
used one like
Yeah.
twice.
The
in my
Sphinx
life.
near the new Walmart. You know that Sphinx had a payphone for a long
Right.
time.
Man, I believe it's convenient because bro, your
Yeah,
phone can
for
die at any
emergencies,
moment,
though, I think they should still
but
have
who the fuck
it.
keeps change nowadays?
Yeah.
I mean, right.
Hey, you got to tap to pay on
Well,
the
yeah.
payphone.
Yeah.
Maybe a new way for people to get scammed, bro. You go in there, make one phone call, $100 call.
Yeah.
Most expensive phone call of your life.
These days you could almost have it be like an emergency phone and it be for free because most people ain't gonna want to be standing out there on it and shit. You know, I seen like in other countries though, their payphones had like a egg like little half dome around it where you would be out of the weather and the wind. You know how our payphones, it'd be like you having to try to get up in the little box with it. Like,
but
fucking
like,
windy or raining like hell.
imagine
You're
New
like,
York had phone
Yeah,
booths
for sure.
like that.
Yeah.
Actually, you walk in close, you
Yeah.
get a little bit of daggone privacy.
yeah.
What about when the Nokias come out, the free after 9?
Oh, yeah.
Jack me one for somebody. Boy, I used to have that one day.
Yeah.
I bet you did.
For 8 years. 8 years I kept that mode. I sold it 2 times, got it back, sold it. My sister got it back.
Dang.
So, man, that thing worked for like...
They sitting around out there somewhere like, there's that motherfucker.
The one with the light on it. On the inside, it used to light up.
Yeah.
It was like,
The
oh,
fucking
shit.
Nokia
Yeah.
was indestructible, dude. I
Yeah.
don't care
For
what
real.
you did to it.
I
You
went
could
swimming
throw-
with one who got out.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You could drop it in water and one game, snake.
Snake. Yeah.
That was the main game.
Or
on
the
that mode.
Nintendo still paddle.
Yeah.
Bro, this was the day.
Yeah, the Nokia. Remember, and it was cool because in the mall they had all kind of accessories. You could completely
Anything.
customize the Nokia. They had different kind of buttons. You could change the little case.
And then the BlackBerry was like that. And the first iPhone was like that. Nowadays,
Back with the old ones, though, the Nokias. My brother, dude, he like completely customized, like overly customized his Nokia, and it was funny because he got, you know how you could get the clear one. And then he would get
Yeah.
like everything they made for his phone that would be LED. He
That's
got
what I
it.
had.
So he had the battery, the bigger battery with the Superman symbol that was LED light on. So his phone died like hell because it's constantly
Like,
Trying to
draining.
power all those LEDs.
When it would ring, the whole thing, the buttons lit up, the whole
but
phone
it
was
looked
flashing.
dope. That's all that matters, bro.
Never hold no charge. My brother, he was always like having the hooked up phone.
That's all
I
that
missed that
matters, bro.
time though, because man, it was cool. I still didn't get a phone for way after everybody started having them. It was nice because it's like shit. I'll use my buddy's phone that's with me, like tell my parents where I'm at or something. But nobody could just be expecting to get you right then, you know.
My favorite was my Razor. That was my favorite phone ever.
Right, the Razor.
The Motorola Razor.
I
I got
remember
the flip
one.
Razor now.
I don't remember what it did, but I remember one of the phones I had was cool. Remember, I don't know what made it special, but it was called the chocolate. It wasn't even brown, but remember,
Yeah, because it flipped up.
yeah,
I had
that
a
was
chocolate.
cool. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
cool
you
one.
look like you had a child.
Yeah, it was cool.
I mean, you just fit that.
What about the little skinny one that looked like a vape pen?
Juke?
The Juke,
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that was crazy.
Because remember, it was going through phases of like everybody wanted the bigger,
And then it
the
got smaller,
Yeah,
and now it's back big again.
yeah. It'll go back though, I think, to being micro. Who was it that somebody that was up here had the flip phone,
Oh God.
the clear one. That's like the whole thing's the screen.
It's
Is it a new
Motorola.
Razor?
Oh, like the new
right here.
Yeah.
Android or whatever.
Is yours like that? Hey, his is like kind of cool like that.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
What? He ain't got to steal nobody's Nokia no more.
You can use on. And look, by the way, my sister friend gonna know I got her damn phone now. I apologize. Hey, I was struggling and y'all had it. So let me. Anyway.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah,
they're
it's
doing
got
good.
everything. You can text on the front.
Oh, that's cool. Isn't it?
You can answer.
Bro, it's the size of a freaking Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open that mode.
Boom. That's cool how it's one big screen like
Man,
that.
you
Yep.
fancy.
Yeah.
I got this piece of crap right here. Old XR.
Yeah. What is yours?
A look of iPhone XR, bro. I am so
Mine's
behind.
what is this? A 14 Pro or
See,
whatever.
too fancy for me, brother. I
14
like
plus. I don't remember
older
what it's
shit.
called.
too. I don't
14
really
plus or
Android.
something like that.
Them iPhones, they too.
I like iPhones because you got the dang AirDrop and stuff. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
AirDrop
I do
is
like it, but
Primo.
I don't know.
if
we
you
kind of
if you do any kind of content creation, pictures or videos, AirDrop is.
Yeah. And for any
you
kind
would
of
know. You would know.
yeah,
I
anybody
can go from my laptop to my phone to my iPad and just move the shit like instantly.
yeah, you could be taking pictures of your booty hole for content online, airdrop them to your iPad, edit them up.
$4.99.
Yeah, put them on
No
there.
tax, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all talking about that's a feet finder.
yeah. You find it, you can take a picture of your
Hey,
toes,
the-
put some
shout out to
glitter on
Brandon.
them.
I
You
know
know?
y'all always do it, but shout out to Brandon though with all his technology, man.
Dude,
It's
hell
always
yeah.
good to have somebody in the tech. And if you need pictures, videos, anything done, Brandon is the man.
Yeah,
B-Fain.
shout out. Yeah,
Appreciate
it. Because I'm like fucking caveman when it comes to this shit.
Bro, I know how to get on the internet and research stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as what this man does, like he took my sons and his sons' football pictures,
Oh,
all
yeah.
football pictures. And when I say they look great, dog, they look
Oh yeah.
fantastic. There's one of them, my favorite one. He's standing there holding the football like that, and it's like the way the sun's hitting him.
Yeah.
bro, it's so dope. It's
Yeah.
so dope.
One day we need to come on here and like show some of his pictures, but side by side with our pictures from Little League. You know how goofy your picture would be. Remember they had the hats that was kind of like this, but they were super tall and cheap. You know what I mean, for baseball or something. You're like,
Horrible baseball. Like
yeah, yeah, do
Come
something
on,
cool
bro.
with it. You know. Yeah, I got a funny picture
that and
somewhere.
everything was cheesy.
My football picture, and it was so funny to see how scrawny I was, you know, with the gear on, you know. It's like,
Man,
Pads bigger than you are.
yeah, for real, dude. I'll bring them on here or something.
dude.
No,
That's just funny.
we'll hang them up.
Yeah, we'll hang them up. You know, what I would eventually like to be able to do is like certain podcasts that have like pictures of the guest,
Yeah.
but a random old picture of them printed off and hanging up.
God.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Like almost
Like a
awkward.
mug shot.
Yeah, yeah, I do want to do a wall of all my buddies' mug shots, you know? That'd be fun.
I might have one or two.
Hell
you
yeah,
can throw up
dude.
there.
Yeah, send it to
Bro, I
me.
know my first one ever. Like I was like 17. I'm smiling.
Yeah.
But I wasn't happy about them waking me up so early, bro. And it was for something I didn't even do. Me and my buddy didn't. We were innocent, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But because there was 3 against 2,
Yeah.
don't trust people if you don't know them like that. I thought I had friends. I did not.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
one buddy because we went to jail together, bro. The first time ever. 17 years old. This man, shout out Bo Duke, Justin Matthews. This man sleeps the whole time. I can't get bro. 3 hots and a cot ain't so marvelous. I promise you. And they
yeah.
are not hot. By the time you get them, bro,
Yeah.
there's a layer on the baked beans like that. It's
Yeah.
horrible. Bro.
And it's just fucking cold and dirty. Like
And
it's
they
like
give
you
you
laying on
3
the floor in the
blankets.
hospital or something in it. Ugh.
I got 3 blankets.
Hey, I
One
can
is a
sleep
pillow.
good in the hospital, man.
Oh, man.
Be cold in there.
It's comfortable cold because you can go wherever the hell you want to.
Yeah.
In jail, you're stuck.
Yeah.
Your phone's right there, bro.
True.
It's right there. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
even touch it. It's like, bro, this is bullshit. Or you get like when I used to smoke cigarettes. There's a half a pack of daggum Marlboro Lights right there in that cubby. I can see that motherfucker, and I can't get them, bro. That is nothing more like
He needs
humbling.
snack time.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's like when snack time, bro. I can't just do
What
3
sucks is
meals.
when it's like a you stuck in this like pod and everybody's and there's like all these dirty ass motherfuckers in there smelling like mildew already.
no,
Like
that's-
fuck, dude, smell like hot dogs.
So
and
did you
mildew.
go? Did you go to like legit prison, or you just went to like county
I
jail?
went and came back. You want to talk about prison? We can talk about prison.
Yeah, tell 'em
my
about it.
brother been in. He in there now. Matter of fact.
I just
I got-
want to know if
I
they
was
really
in-
make you sit down to pee. Like
Yes.
if you're in the cell with somebody else, like do you have
Who
to?
sit
Like,
down and pee?
He's asking like if you had to share a cell with somebody, or you stayed at like a.
I guess you a punk, you can sit down and pee. I ain't sitting down for nobody.
Well,
I always heard that because like the guy's like, I don't want piss splashing all over myself.
That's you gonna clean. You know, you respect. You gonna clean up afterwards.
Yeah,
if you know what I'm saying. Like if it is, I mean, I ain't sitting down and pissing for nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
But
We're
they
gonna
say
fight for our
it's
piss.
like normal, like prison courtesy.
Yeah.
That,
you
like,
gonna
you sit down and pee because
that's
your
in the counties and
commissaries-
everywhere. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Your commissaries over here, like if you just respect your bunkie, bro. I ain't ever been, don't want to go, but from what people I know that have gone, they all say common courtesy.
Yeah, you're gonna have respect for the next man.
your food.
If not, you're gonna fight for you piss. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't ever want to go to
But we're talking about hospitals. Every time I go in the damn hospital, my throat starts itching. I don't know why, because of the
weird.
smell of it or whatever. Like Daddy just
Could-
had that.
yeah, I wonder if
stroke,
it's like
and
the like
It's something.
cleaning solution that's on
something
everything,
they
or
clean with or something.
I had heard one time, I saw this thing that said something weird about like in big retail places, they do something weird like pumping excess amount of oxygen or something weird that triggers people to be more impulsive, like buying.
I believe that.
I wouldn't put that past the Apple Store.
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
dude, 100%.
It's something
bro.
they clean with or something, because I'll be sanitizing like hell. Daddy was up there, these last few weeks because he had that stroke, and I've been, every time I step up, I'll be good. And I go straight in there and get up, man, my throat gets itching. I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm getting the sanitizer.
What the hell?
They want you to come back. They
Yeah,
want you to
hell
stay.
yeah, that's a return business. Ain't it?
Yeah. I had to down Daddy up there, so.
I like a mechanic, man. You feel like every time you send something to the mechanic, you got to get it fixed again.
Shout out the tire man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That story.
What did he tell you? You needed what?
I gotta
Wheel
get
bearings
bearings
and
and
what?
some brake pads.
Man, I just need a tire. Just put a
Yeah,
tire
just throw
on
a
it.
tire on them,
I
right,
don't
baby.
want to know about this other bull crap. I want to know what I need.
Yeah, that's what I got the radio for. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Turn it out.
turn it up,
Tune
man.
that shit out. Be done with it.
Hell yeah.
Respect to that.
Oh, one of my, what is it? One of the things that had me cracking up though was talking about you and being locked up and having to get all those people back, but having to do 30 days
You talking about from
when the people jumping on you and
Oh,
like,
and
get
that
one
was in
at a time.
Abbeville County.
Yeah, tell them about
I was
that.
up there. That's when I caught that. No, that's when I caught that drug tour. I beat it. I was younger. And that was before, and I got it. What do you call it? PTI.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, back then. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, they was running them fades up in that mug, and yeah, everybody was, I got jumped on by 3 guys or whatever, and they thought it was all sweet, but I was, catching them one at a time and running through them, and they wasn't too sweet for them no more. But
That's how you got to do it, man.
But he said that you would get 30 days
Or in the hole,
for fighting, so he had to get them
run my time up.
So he got the 30 days for getting jumped on. Then he had to sit
for the fight itself, everybody.
And playing that shit out.
For
Well,
30.
I mean, had time to think about it. So
then he
I was
got
like,
rid-
I'm gonna get the big one first.
And then he gets out, gets one of them back, gets 30 days again in the
get
hole.
out, get the other one.
30 more days to play next one.
Well, the third one tried to maneuver me. He got moved out the block. They already knew I was coming for him. They done moved him around, whatever.
Time out,
And I'll
baby.
be honest, I had he got beat up twice because I had a buddy of mine, and he was over on the same, and he didn't know it. So he sent a kite over there. Well, one of my other friends sent a kite over there, and they tore his ass up. They tore him a new one, and then he had to move out there because they were dangerous. And he came back over there with me, and I was like, "Yeah, buddy, here it is." I tore his ass up. His name was they was calling him Dynamite because him and his daddy. He was a big swole guy, kind of short, but him and his daddy got caught selling C4.
Dang.
Hell yeah.
That's what he needed for the rock quarry, wasn't
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's what I used anyways. Why not?
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, they probably use
That's
regular
what-
on dynamite or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild though. They fucking get your ass extra time.
Can you imagine that job? You were in the military.
It keeps like going out of focus.
Well, it keeps locking on Elvis's eyes.
Oh yeah, I might have to rearrange that. Remember I was doing that on Levi's Bob Marley tattoo I did on his arm. Kept like focusing on the face.
Shout out
Grab
to
that
you,
portrait
LD, for
image.
your
What happened?
service in the military.
Oh man, no,
Shout out for that.
that's some of the best people you meet. That's what that was the cool part. It's like miserable most of the
And the
time.
places you see.
Yeah, but then just being miserable together, and then you meet some cool people. That's the cool part about
Yeah.
times like that.
Right.
Suffering.
What was your job?
together? Infantry.
Oh God. So you got to do the run and gun, the good shit.
Yeah, but it feels like 99% of the time it's just you on foot carrying. That's way too much weight. You know, you carrying everything with you.
But that's how you stay in shape,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah,
if you
yeah.
would have stayed doing that for
Oh,
all
yeah,
years.
dude.
Man, that was a miserable year or something for me when he was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Deployment and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't get a fucking tattoo.
Dang, yeah,
Then
not
it was
one.
young as hell back then.
It's
boy.
fiending when you come back, boy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do the whole
Yeah, that's
front.
that's one of the things where it's like growing up at home, me and my brother, you know, we lived in the country and we didn't have central heat and air and shit like that, so we busted firewood all year round and shit. And we didn't have no wood splitter. We busted with a busting maul. And you know, I hate it. It sucked because, you know, your friends be going to the lake or something and you're like, fucking, we got to go cut fire. Me and my brother in the woods getting wood. And it was so shitty, but you don't realize till later, like, damn, you was staying in shape like a motherfucker.
100%.
And we wasn't never eating I never really ate fast food or places like that till I got old enough to make my own money and drive. Before that,
Right.
we was always we'd go catch shit at a pond and then fry it up and deer meat and shit like that all the time.
Home cooked meals,
Yeah, you feel so much better with that.
100%.
But I never got sick until I got old enough to maybe either go with a friend to the beach or go with a church group to the beach for a week and stayed in central heat and air for a week, and then I would be sick as fuck when I got back because you breathe, you know.
Right.
But when you don't got that, you're pretty much acclimated all year round because the wintertime's cold as fuck, except for in the living room where the fireplace is. But everywhere else is cold. You're sleeping with a hoodie on, with the hood on, but you're kind of more acclimated.
Roughing it.
But yeah, I think all that stuff kind of helped you on it, and you don't realize it, like not having ever getting acne or no shit like that. It's really dry, you know, when you still try to put like a pot of water on top of the fireplace, like you would even do with a kerosene or something.
Humidity.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit, you would be just in so much better shape and don't even
That's one
realize
thing
it.
I love. Like every house I've ever been in since I've been older has to have a wood burning fireplace. I don't want a gas shit.
Oh yeah,
I want a real wood burning fireplace just because wood's everywhere.
yeah.
Anything happens, my house was warm, baby, no matter what. Like, I know
Just don't bump
I
into
can
that.
take care of mine. Right.
Yeah.
Tell the kids, stay away
Put
from
a
it.
little
'cause
shade
that-
around it.
hot.
They'll learn fast.
Owie.
Yeah.
Hot.
But yeah, that is way cooler. Just even being able to hear it and everything.
Right,
crackling.
and you
That's
just hear
awesome.
the crackling all night, bro. Mine's right in my living room, up under my TV, brother. I can't wait for it to get cold outside. Like, this is my time of year, dude. Hibernation.
Yeah.
Bro, we was talking about beards, man.
Oh yeah, we was on
I
the
didn't
beards.
get that.
We was on the beards before we started
I'm trying to
recording.
get that one to grow in right there now.
Had
Yeah.
to save that one so I can give you and everybody
so-
else the same advice.
Yeah, because we was before we started recording, we was talking about. Chris was saying, "What is it? It's about
wa-
your beard."
Well, I got a little-
Just start filling
A
in
little
more.
butt chin right there showing that more. It's still showing. I've been
Oh,
growing
man.
it now.
Comb
Put some
it over
derm
or
on it, some beard
Put some
oil.
cold bacon grease
And
on
comb it.
there.
He say run your fingers through it.
You got
my woman
to
been
do-
running
Oh,
her
he said
fingers all through
he
it.
had the secret.
Man, look, here's your secret. Here's like the best thing I can tell you to do. Besides taking care of and all that, you ain't got an old lady, do you?
Oh,
You?
yeah.
How long you been together?
He got
Long
some
enough.
friends.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a friend.
Yeah,
you can't do it with no friend.
They asked me how
Oh,
long
it's
I've
gotta
been
be. It's
single.
gotta be the same one.
This is it's got to be your wife, the one you're gonna spend your life with. I promise you. Check this out.
Okay, yeah.
Eat that ass.
Okay, I already
Eat
knew you were
that
coming that
ass.
way.
I know
Okay.
you eat ass. I know
Yeah.
you eat
You
ass.
already know.
You can look at both of you and tell you ain't doing it right, brother. And it's
Hey.
got to be somebody you love.
I would-
Oh, okay. It can't
you-
just be around.
I don't know. I ain't 100% behind that one because I've had my share too. So
Because it ain't the one you love, bro.
Oh, that
I
might
think it's
be
that
one.
indenting that.
Yeah, they tell until you eat the right ass, we ain't covered it.
It's like Death Valley. That motherfucker got a big ass
But
bitch.
every small dude I know can at least grow a beard. Like they are fully capable of growing it.
Mine didn't start coming until I started taking care of it more. Like, because I used to have a little line and it wouldn't.
Or like
never
a
grow up.
John B. pencil
Yeah, just a
beard.
little-
I can
Skin
see you
line.
on like the thin chin, bro. Like
had
a Chad, bro. Like the Chad.
I had it for.
You know what I'm saying? Like you.
I get to wear a turtleneck with
I
a
look
gold
back at
necklace
old
on the
pictures.
But he
outside.
ain't the douchebag.
Nah,
I'm just saying,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
cool. He's a cool Chad.
I look back at some pictures like, damn, boy, I wish I had my beard back now, like I do now.
Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
'cause I love it, you know.
I don't know. My beard's too big for how I was back then. I had to grow into my beard. It's sad but true. Brandon knows.
Brandon's got a glorious
hell,
beard.
I used to, bro, I used to be skinny mini, like itty bitty. I could not have a beard like I have now. I had to keep like just the goatee.
Yeah.
Or like, I could not grow.
You had to keep a slender,
slim
thing.
Bro, I was like 135 pounds, 145 out of high school, bro. I had to go through some changes.
We'll have to find some pictures of us in high school, our skinny pictures, and then
look at us now.
this will be it. Me
Oh, bro.
when I was like 145.
I got one just from like 4 years ago.
Hold your hands up, Gage. Like this.
Other
That'll
side.
be where this was Gage. Brandon and I had the pictures in later.
Bro, we need to do that.
We got to send them whenever we get home.
We
Get out
need
of
to
here.
do that,
Dude,
bro.
I got down. I think I weighed 178 pounds.
I've always been a bigger guy.
Yeah, but I just drank all the time. And
Oh,
I ate Burger King chicken nuggets when they was like 10 for $1.
Hell yeah.
I'd leave Velux. I'd go to Burger King.
Oh, well, you never. Speaking of which, I forgot. Brandon hooked me up with like all his wardrobe one time. Remember that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Real homie, bro.
He said he literally was like, yeah, I'm never gonna fucking get skinny again. Fuck it. Yep.
I think I still got some in the attic.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
But now we're like the
Yeah,
same
but now my son's 18, so he's ready, you know, because he's still wearing some of the shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
There was like
Hell
southern
yeah.
tied shorts and stuff like that over there. Yeah, he gets all my shit, you know. Now it's pretty
That's
cool.
great about having sons too, bro. Like, but you're lucky, dude. You got a daughter. I wanted a daughter. I didn't get one, but I got 3 bomb ass sons
Yeah.
out of it. I'm good with that. I love it. And sons are
I'm trying to get me a son. I got 2 daughters.
best experience in life being a father to
Me
a
and-
son.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Me,
give.
me.
I'm trying to leave something. I know my daughter's gonna. You know, it's my bloodline, but they're
Yeah.
gonna change their names. I'm
I'm
trying.
telling you, like,
scared,
the best
boy. I
thing you
have
can do
another
is
daughter.
have kids.
Dude, yeah, this the thing though is like people got to be fucking careful who they have kids with because man, having my sons has been like the greatest thing ever, but also dealing with a baby's mama that's petty for no reason, that can be a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? That could be the most stressful thing you ever fucking
Look,
deal
man,
with,
I'm
bro.
about to be real as can be. Me and mine, my first one. Boy, sometimes you want to put her in.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But
In the
I
figure
will
four leg
say,
lock
I will
or
say
something.
nowadays, I am very proud of her. I'm proud of how far she's come and the mother she's become, and she is a good mother to my son. I would never take that from her. But boy, when I say we oil and fire, bro, ain't no fucking water around, dog. We are a fucking oil and fire tornado when we get around each other. I don't know what it is, but nowadays she's cool. I'd rather chill with her daggone boyfriend, no offense. But I'd rather chill with E. Hell, that's my boy. Like, I can be around him. We're like-minded. He has common sense. And he's a good dude. So, nowadays, I couldn't complain, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to get past them first years. Boy.
Well, I wish it had been like that. Mine's not like that. I ain't gonna speak on it right now.
Shout out
Dude,
to her.
I'm pretty close to sharing a lot, so.
It happens, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes, hey, like I said, you just gotta. There's that respect nowadays,
Yep.
boy. Back in.
Nah, man, I've been dealing with this bullshit for fucking 12 years now. I ain't never changed.
I was 12 too, brother.
Yeah.
I felt you. I felt that, dog. But like I said, the past 3 have been enjoyable. Like they don't, and they
That's
don't
cool. That's
realize,
how it should be, though. You
Right.
should be able to, like, in theory, you're supposed to be able to not even fucking like each other, and it's about the kid, you know, this or that. But some people just get stuck with, like, they need to have control. They got to be controlling the situation.
sometimes
And it's weird, like,
they know a
be
version
petty, so.
of you from years ago, and like sometimes that version of you is stuck with them, like before you had kids. You know what I'm saying? Like they just remember who you were and what you can do. And you know, sometimes like us younger, when you're younger, being a violent person is very cool. You think,
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I went through with my damn first baby mom. See, I got my oldest one's 20, and I was wild, and I was in and out of jail, and she kept me from her for a while. But I mean, I understand now looking back as a man why, because I was in that state of mind. So I was like, you know, but she'd been a great mom to her. She raised that young, and I've been.
yeah, that's all right there.
You know, I got nothing bad to say about them. Neither one of them.
you just got to do it, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just got to change. Like, and that was my thing, dude. I used to. I'd hit you first, ask questions. If I thought you said something, I'm just hitting.
Look,
that's the Gage I remember.
Oh yeah.
And
Growing up with Gage is like.
But I was always small, bro. But
Yeah.
and I was bullied for a long time now. From 1st to 6th grade, dog, I got tormented. My mama put me in karate. I took karate for a few years, bro. And then I got into wrestling and watching UFC. And we talking about the badass. Shout out UFC.
Yeah, the original UFC.
We talking about like pride, no weight class.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When UFC was condemned by everybody because it was human cockfighting, bro.
Yeah.
When I got to watching all that, and I realized, you know what, I ain't a bitch.
Yeah.
I went back to school. I don't know what it was about 6th grade here. We was in school for maybe 2 months. I think it was November, around my birthday, bro. Same dudes that like to bully. You know what I'm talking about. He said one thing, I hit him in the mouth, bro. When I hit him with everything I had, and I beat the dog shit out that boy. Like, I ain't gonna say no nothing, but when I say I beat that man with everything in my body, it's just 6 years of torment finally, bro, off my chest. And after that was all she wrote, bro. Nobody said a word to me.
I was incognito. I was always small and lanky, but strong as fuck.
But that's what you got to do, because it's funny you said that middle school time is when you got to really decide. Like, yeah, dude. And that same thing, I remember, I'm not going to put him on blast or whatever, but it was a dude. We was walking, everybody's coming back into the school, and he was just running around kicking motherfuckers in the ass. Just being stupid as fuck.
Somebody did me like,
I remember saying, I literally was like, talking to my buddy. I'm like, if that motherfucker kicks me in the ass, I'm gonna fucking bash him, dude. And
then they do
it literally did, dude. And I just didn't even think about trying to punch this motherfucker straight in his teeth, dude. And it felt so good, dude. And I thought it was gonna be like a vicious cockfight once, you know, because he was always bullying people and shit. I'm like, this is gonna be a vicious cockfight, and I'm ready for it. But no, dude. As soon as I punched him in his grill, dude, it was just free fucking licks. He was just trying to cover his head up.
Like hitting people don't like to get hit though.
Yeah, so then when I'm sitting outside,
I've never been hit.
Yeah, so then they obviously, I'm like, took to the office and then sitting in the hallway, and I'm like, man, fuck, my parents gonna be tripping, but you know. And the funny thing was, how many people that surprised me, all the kids walking by while I'm sitting out there in the hall, were dapping me up like, bro, dude, we hate that motherfucker. I'm glad you did that, dude. I'm like, dude, this is the ticket here, so I live my life like that after that, you know.
After that, it's just like I was like a magnet to the kids who couldn't fight because, bro, I don't like a bully.
Yeah, I understand.
I do not like a bully. I will not condone the bullying. I will, dude, to this day, I will not hesitate for smacking somebody.
I feel like it's worse now because they have all these secret group chats.
Oh yeah, bullying and stuff. Yeah, dude. And then the problem too is like with you see all these like shootings at these little all over the place, and I think a huge part of that is most of them. Every time you see a crazy shooting, it ain't never somebody that's like, you know, it's these like fucking thug ass like gang banging wannabe motherfuckers. You can tell. Look at them; they look like they have no testosterone. They wear girls' pants, and you know the whole image is. Because you not wanting to get beat up and they not wanting to be on video getting their ass beat, so they just shoot into the crowd and everybody disperses, and that's their like safety net. You know, that's the whole plague of like.
Yeah.
At 16, I went to jail at the Catfish Festival because there was a bully dude. I went to school and his name Randy. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Randy. Hey, fuck you, Randy.
Yeah. He moved away after this, never came back either. But he
Randy a bitch.
Yeah,
I used to log driving a skidder with my ex-girlfriend's daddy every summer during after school, everything. So during the weekends, shit. So I got off work this one day. It was Saturday, had a Catfish Festival, and
shout out to the festival.
My little cousin had called me and said, "Damn, this dude." When he told me who it was, I said, "Damn, I know him." He was like, "He pulled a knife on me, and I mean, they young, you know what I mean?" I said, "Fuck." I said, "All right, I'm going home, take a shower. I'll meet you at the festival up there. Go, stay away from him." Man, I walked, I walked up there. I went home, took a shower, started walking up there, and the whole way up there, I'm like, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew I was going to do something.
Yeah.
And I went straight to
You're going to be about
him,
that action.
And I asked him, I walked straight to him, I said, hey, you pulled a knife on my cousin with him? He's like, yeah, motherfucker, this and that. I hit him. Bow, knocked his teeth out. Well, then the police come and grab me, and, they was dressed like, someone was dressed like.
Regular clothes.
One of them had grabbed me and spun me around. I whopped his head.
Damn,
whatever motherfucker slammed me on the fucking ground. I was 16. Motherfucker slammed me on the ground. The cop didn't pin me down. They locked me up, you know what I mean? Then my dad and them had to come up there and get me and shit out. But that was the thing. Like, I never seen him again. Randy, peace. But,
Hope you doing good, Randy.
Everybody.
But fuck you.
Yeah, fuck off, Randy.
But he was a bully though,
Yeah.
and he that was his thing. And now, but to get on that subject, he's last time I heard somebody else that know of him or whatever said he moved to Easley or some shit like that. Said he was like a head of a gang, and this and that. And it's just funny to me.
Randy never did get right.
No.
I guess they whooped his ass.
Well, you gotta think, man, Randy never.
He can take an ass whooping then they say something about him.
Just don't hit my mouth again.
Randy should have squared himself away and he could have had a different life path. And
Definitely could have had a different life, dude. I'm telling you. And it's crazy. Some people just know that. Like, you ever seen the ones nowadays from 15 years ago? Still doing the same stupid stuff, like same lifestyle. Ain't changed nothing. No job, driving their mama's car or their grandma's car nowadays because their grandma done passed away. Like, they got a little settlement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like, I've seen so many of my friends, and the first thing they do, hop on drugs. It's like, what? Where's the investment, bro? The potential. If I ran up on a couple $100,000, bro, invest. Generational wealth. Like,
I know a buddy got hit him and his old lady, she got hit on 25 down there. Her car broke down in the middle of the road. She was pushing it out, and the car come up the hill and hit her.
Do you like you gotta take a shit?
They got
I can't get
over
around
$1 million
the
settlement, but they got half of it up front, this and another. And man, he had new trucks, man, new gun, everything you could think of, and he know what I'm talking about him, but that motherfucker pissed that shit away. And I thought to myself, I had to catch myself because I was like, man, God, you ain't let that shit fall in the right hands. None of my kids will be worried right now or struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to feel like, oh, damn, I'm envious or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
But
really,
at the same time, it was.
You don't ever know. Like, how would you react if you got that kind of money?
I would have paid like I just said. I come from nothing. I know what I would have did right by it.
Right.
And people that I loved and cared about would be straight to this day. If they did right by what I mean, I can't say how they would have lived it, but I know for a fact my kids wouldn't have to. You know what I mean? I mean, they ain't struggling now. I ain't saying they are, but I'm just saying it would have been different, a lot different.
Right.
yeah, that's why I had set my life insurance stuff up for my sons. Where obviously it pays for my funeral expenses, which I would keep that to the bare minimum, but they would get the lump sum of the money when they were like, I can't remember if I was 25 or 30, and it was, you'd be hating it when you're 18, like, fuck man, I would have $250,000 or whatever, but when you're 30, you already gonna probably have your kids and already be kind of like, because everybody I knew that got a settlement when they was young as fuck.
Blew it.
Fuck that shit. Oh, dude.
I know there's like one or two that I know that actually held off and spent their money properly. And nowadays, I have a really close friend that he is all about taking care of his family and providing what he's supposed to. But he has his own hobby too. But he don't ever put his family in any kind of jeopardy. He's always about paying this, paying that, and building his money up. And he's always been like that since we were at least 20.
Yeah.
So I will say there's some that are smart, but rare. Not many people have common sense.
Yeah, hell no. Nah. That shit's not common at all.
No, and I don't understand how it became common sense. It definitely ain't.
Yeah, that's Yeah, I know some people that did stupid shit, or like buy a brand new vehicle and then not have full coverage on it. Total motherfucker, the whole setup. The whole chunk of the settlement's gone right off the rip.
Right.
You if you hit a lottery ticket, though, somebody was talking about this the other day. He hit a $10,000 lottery ticket, and he had been to rehab and all kind of shit or whatever. And he didn't know. I didn't know until he told me.
Take that shit.
But he took it to Columbia, signed everything, and fucking as soon as they took it, pure when they wrote him a check for 0.0. It was like they got to have something to show that they gave you the money. They gave him $0, but they're rehabbing all his bills. They took it.
Man.
They'll take it for all your
so you got to put it in somebody else's name.
Yeah, you could have let somebody else claim it.
Yeah, you should send grandma out there.
Yeah, for real.
That's why look, man, you take that ticket and what you do is you find somebody that it is okay off in life and you sell that shit. Sell it for like 10,000, I'll take $8,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom. You cash it, you get 2,000.
I know just the guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's smart that way because
Hip.
Yeah.
Because they gonna take some
Hit your boy up.
Yeah.
they're gonna take some.
Brandon
said I was
hit
so
him
sick.
up.
He said I went back home and I was laid in the bed. I relapsed.
Because
you just fucked yourself.
Not
bro.
only did you got fucked.
It ain't
It costed you money. You drove all the way to Columbia to get fucked.
Damn, I didn't even think about it like that either.
And then they take something too. It's just crazy.
That kind of happened this year. I was like, fuck, my tax money never came back. I'm like, what the fuck's going on with this shit?
Damn.
And then I randomly get a letter in the mail. The Department of Education took all of it. I said, what the fuck? I never had no student loan or no shit like that. My wife had a student loan fucking whatever it was 12 years ago that had got forgiven with the student loan forgiveness
And
thing.
you still pay that bitch.
And they randomly this year took all the money towards it. So
They're always late, bro. They're going to do it
That's
at the
weird,
most
you know? I was like,
inconvenient
what the
time in your
fuck?
life. I
should have
promise
filed
you.
separately. Fuck.
That's a fact.
You know? Fuck.
Don't get married.
Yeah, they fucked us though.
Man, I always said I wasn't going to get married, but I think I'm going to eventually.
I still ain't
If
myself.
look, I done asked mine. She got the ring and all. I'm waiting on her. Shout out, Jessica.
That sound like
yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Dennis has
Yeah.
got a Jessica, too.
Yeah.
no.
Shout out,
That
Jessica.
sound like a proposal.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, I already did all that. She got the ring.
yeah,
Bro, I
gotcha.
been did that years ago. She ain't married me yet.
Damn.
It's a punishment, bro. The hell I put that woman through, dude.
He said
I deserve it. I deserve the heartbreak.
You gotta look at the camera and tell her you're ready.
Yeah.
She knows
Which
I'm
one-
broke.
which one did
She
you look at
knows
this
I'm
one?
ready.
That one right
Jessica
there.
knows. 1,000,000%. I'm ready. She knows. I ain't, bro. I tell her all the time.
I'm gonna
Like,
take one get on your knee.
she bought me a ring too, and I will not. I refuse. If we go to a function, out of respect for her, hell yeah, I'll wear it. But I ain't wearing it to the gym. I ain't wearing it nowhere until you marry me. You have to marry me if you want me to wear my damn ring.
You heard that?
And I gladly. She knows. I tell her every day.
You heard it.
I remind her every day. I wear that ring whenever you
Yeah.
give me a reason to wear it, baby. I'm waiting on it.
I said I'd never
Hey, I
get
done put
married.
2 babies in her. It's time. It is time. You are mine. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is.
Yeah.
You know what? You have a baby? Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
Jessica too.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy. We both have short, dark-haired Jessicas that
Yeah.
like tattoos.
Yeah.
So that's fucking crazy, bro.
That is wild.
Like, what the hell?
I guess what held me back from marriage is seeing every man in my life be married and then lose every fucking thing. You know?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, but bro, you got to find one that you know
You right.
in your heart would never.
Yeah, they said they knew too.
No, they thought they knew.
15
Yeah.
years.
Lust and love, totally. You got to learn the difference between lust and love first. Lust, bro, they didn't
real.
fool you, god dang it. You think you love something. And Lord, I thought before, but I ain't ever loved nothing while I love my old lady. My old lady take care of me. I'm talking about wash my clothes. I help with the house a little bit sometimes, but I know she needs a break. But I do homework with. Well, no, she does homework most of the time. But I pick my
Hey,
my
cut
son
his
up.
mic off.
No. I accept it.
Far-fetched.
I accept it. But I do spend a bunch of time with my kids as well. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's-
Brandon knows I don't miss a practice usually. Now I do because I don't know how to shut up. But I
put on
don't miss a
punishment.
game ever. I don't care where it's at. Dude, and wrestling was my favorite. When me and my oldest son got the closest in wrestling, I loved it. Dude, there's nothing as fulfilling as the feeling of watching your child go out on the mat and straight manhandle somebody's kid. You look over across that mat and it's like, what's up? Which now I will say, Lane has gotten done dirty by some women, but I've seen some badass young women wrestling on that mat. And bro, every little girl should do it. Some kind of combat sport. I support it. Now, trained man, trained woman, I'm sorry, but a woman's going to lose every time. Sorry. I
Yeah.
hate to be like that, but unless she does some hella steroids, she might have a chance.
Yeah. Or have to be like Gordon Ryan's daughter or some shit like that, you know?
Even that strength would.
Oh, yeah.
Technique does go far.
Yeah.
But there is a point.
No, there's a total
with
difference
brute
in like
force.
there's a total And what's funny is we was talking about the people being crazy on the internet or whatever, you know, at the beginning of the podcast.
Oh yeah.
And the other day I had somebody that was talking shit about they were talking shit about Charlie Kirk, and they were also saying like the same thing about, you know, Donald Trump. They wish the same thing happened to Donald Trump and all this crazy shit. I'm like, damn, y'all
Can't
deranged
say
as
that
fuck.
shit.
But what makes it funny though is like about like halfway into like all this crazy shit talking, and they're calling me the crazy when I realized, oh, this ain't. It looked at first glance like it was a dude abusing steroids that's bald as fuck, you know. No, dude, this was a bitch that was on steroids and got her titties cut off and was bald headed with a, you know how when they do that, they got the weird little thin beard, little
Man,
beard.
I
said,
don't want to
"Damn."
say too much on
But
that
I
topic,
did. You saw.
man.
That's why I was like, "Have the day you deserve, man." That's
Oh, I seen it.
that's who it was.
That's who it was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
them all did it,
And I
man.
said that's still totally different than a You know, like the,
Exactly like Charlie Kirk put it, man. And I'm not trying to quote him because I'm not trying to get any kind of publicity off what I say. Quoting him, I will not lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're a fucking woman if you're a fucking man. If you're a man, bro, you're a man. And I hate to be like that. This is beyond politics. I have 3 sons. I will love that if one of them turned out to be gay, I'm going to love you. You're my son. Transgender is not a real thing. It is for people who have a mental illness. I'm sorry, I don't care. Like, hate me, like me, don't like me. That is a mental illness, and it's not something that is okay. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot to that.
I ain't cutting nothing off but some foreskin.
well, yeah, he said he ain't cut nothing off but a little foreskin. Well, see, I don't know. My thoughts on it, I think that there are a way tiny percentage of people that, you know, the chromosomes, and they were more of a man, it's supposed to have been a man and came out, whatever, you know, it's a thin balance. Because you know those people where, you know those dudes that have a feminine body, they're everything about them's feminine. And same with the girls, you know, the ones that's always been manly, everything about them is more manly. But that's a tiny percentage. Most of it is this crazy agenda that we still don't know the bigger picture of why it was pushed, but it is like a crazy shitstorm of mental illness that was manipulated by the media.
Yes.
You know,
it's not just that these people are like, bro, these things have been around for years, not that, but like mental illnesses. And I believe in mental illnesses, but we're really going to sit here and say that that's a normal thing. It will never be a normal thing. Like, there's no way. It's not. There's a reason why they don't like the Bible. There's a reason why they don't like religion like that. And it's because nothing supports it. Nothing. And that comes from ancient times. Nothing supports it. It's just, it's not right. You were made, like Charlie Kirk said, you're made to reproduce. You were given those organs. Some women, yes, do not have that. Some men don't have that. But that is a freak of nature coincidence. You were born like that. That's how you were born. It's not like, oh, I think I'm a woman. You can't just say that, bro. It's not genetically in your mind. Like, you might think it, but you were given what you're given, and God don't make mistakes.
And somebody showed me a picture of a woman the other day, and it was looked just like a woman, and I was like, man, the trickery, the
tomfoolery.
Like, how would you know? And they said it too. Like, these mothers wouldn't even tell you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how would I feel? I would hope somebody would tell me something first.
That's dude, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, surgery's come so far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She had all surgery just like a model.
Speaking of which, like, I got a friend that that did that, got the whole surgery and everything. I want to try to get them on here and them, you know, like where they can tell they whole from the beginning and stuff. Right. But that's one of the things we had talked about. They was saying, like, they told me that they were like, yeah, I know mine is like a mental problem because that I thought that that's what I was lacking. This will make me, that's why I'm feeling like I am. And then it's really like, no, I just got this massive depression problem. You know, because you still just feeling the same.
Bad for, like,
because a lot of people do it and then they still got the same problems. And you're like, fuck, you know.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it to be disrespectful. It's just like sometimes you have to accept and be like, dang, I need help. You know what I'm saying? You have to man up, woman up, and be like, I need that help because this isn't okay. But if you always want to be right, then it's always okay. If you can't accept it, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what makes a man, and a woman, a woman. What I don't agree with is trying to swap, because to me, women are special. You know what I'm saying? So, and we can go into views on stuff, but women are very special creatures. They're never going to be equal to man, ever. They're not meant to be. Women are meant to be what carries on other men. Without women, what do you have? You don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, women are special.
Well, yeah, and the thing is too, like, there's two different groups when it comes to that. The whole concept of even getting you know how you gonna have your transvestites and then you got some people. So then you got ones that don't get the surgery or they'll get titties and still have a dick and all that. Right. Well, and then that group is in itself split into like where you got the ones that are still completely sane that are like they're not saying they're a woman. That's just they wanted to be this,
Right?
I'm like, hell yeah, that's that's your thing. But look, then those people also don't like these crazy motherfuckers that are like all of a sudden wanting everybody to pretend you can be pregnant as a man and just weird shit like that, or I don't. That's what the crazy shit is.
I agree.
So that's wild.
There was that celebrity Jeffree Star. I think he does makeup. He condemns the whole No, you're just, in my opinion, transgender is just gay dudes or women in denial. You don't want to be gay, so you want to be something else that you're not. Like you don't want. It's like you're in the closet still. You don't want to be in the closet.
There's some weird things where like this one person that came to the tattoo shop, their friend was a guy that got the sex change and everything to be a woman, but his whole dilemma was he said he couldn't get anybody dates and people to hook up with because he wasn't gay. He never did like men. So he got the sex change he wanted to be a woman.
A lesbian.
Yeah.
Shit, you might well just got you a woman who like a woman.
Or just
actually, my girl looking for one right now. We need a blonde one. She brunette. I'm gonna get the best of both worlds.
Lean a little closer to your mic. Chris's info will be in the below.
What we just putting out of below? Yeah, I mean, I kind of told her.
Take advantage of the.
I kind of told her
ain't
we
nothing wrong with that. Take advantage of the platform. Yeah,
she ain't gotta be blind. She just gotta be fine.
Oh, I thought you said blind.
No blind.
Yeah. You can be blind.
That's what my girl.
If you're out there listening,
she's their leader there.
But how do they know they're hot though?
Oh, that might make them have better personality.
I guess they got a feel.
How do you miss
No,
it?
you gonna know.
I mean, you got a strong mind. You can pretty much put it together.
Confidence, baby.
Yeah.
You just gotta know you was born with the damn.
Yeah,
better smell good.
If you are the blind, the blind one out there looking to be the unicorn.
Oh, she gonna think you spray some cologne, bro. You can be ugly as hell. She be like, you smell sexy. I'm like, yeah, baby, smell me.
Cologne.
Yeah. So that's what Chris is. If anybody's interested in doing something, doing something freaky
But you
and
can't
strange.
hit me up. You gotta go through.
Oh, okay.
The process.
No, you gotta go through the whole lady.
there's a process.
It's definitely a screening process
To get that triquatra going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I lost by.
Is there any other stipulations with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to say too much. I'm gonna lose my roster.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just playing. I'm just playing. It's just me, but
Yeah, if you're interested, hit him up, and then he'll give you the information for the lady, his lady friend that's trying to organize this event.
Yeah, we trying to live a little shit. I ain't did much of nothing.
Oh yeah, dude, you gotta live a little, do something wild,
I ain't trying to die. My old lady, boy, if I even tried, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
really.
had all of them was like that, except for the girl be talk to now here and there. She's kind of we never got jumped in a relationship, so we was friends first. We built a bond and shit like that, and she respect the fact that I got bucket list stuff to do.
Oh yeah, you got a bucket list. You only live once.
YOLO.
He's trying to get a naked pile going.
She wants some Jordans and shit like that too.
Oh,
She got a bucket
dang.
list too.
No, so, bro, as you complete the bucket list, bro, it just gets longer.
Yeah,
it never stops.
Yeah, because you keep adding stuff. That's okay. I did
Because you'll see some crazy shit, and it's like,
hell, I ain't never been to a strip club. I'm 39. Never
what?
Oh man,
bro, I was the DD one time, and I had a fun time until we got a beer, bro. And it was like, y'all know them like short, clear. They're small solo cups, not the full size.
Yeah.
One. It's like a little
like a
6
punch
ounce.
cup,
A little shot glass.
Right,
like the
it's
one
like
from
a
the
shot
middle
of
school
beer,
dance,
bro. And it was hot.
Oh man,
$12.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, I looked at the woman. I said, for a shot of beer, and they begged you to buy a lap dance. It's like, baby doll, if I thought you were pretty enough to dance on me, I'm not paying $20 for one song.
Shout
bro.
out. That's what's crazy about the weird rules. I don't know where else is like this, but how South Carolina, I think, is like, if it's all nude, they can't sell alcohol, but those be the turned up ones where some of them. Did you
Greenwood
know
used to
that?
have a strip club, bro.
Nah,
I ain't trying to go to strip club.
So,
I went to one. They wouldn't let me in though. I had a white t-shirt on.
They can't sell. They can't have a liquor license if they have all nude. That's why there was so much topless bars, and it's like, dude, the cool ones would be like, you can bring your cooler in, or something now. Those are gonna be turned up.
Money,
you know?
bro.
Yeah.
You would
What
make
would
so
it be
much
like?
money.
$25 and bring your cooler in. 'Cause you can go back and refill it in the truck.
Right.
But no white T-shirt. Your ass
Oh
can't.
yeah, you can't be in there trying to be like that.
Talking about refill.
What was the rappers that
All of them were
D4L or something like that? You know, you can't be in
Laffy
there.
Taffy.
Yeah, you can't be in there trying to lean with it right with the big white tee on.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little collar on
Well,
your
that's
shirt.
what kept me out. The one time I did try to go, we was out of town
man.
working, and a couple of our buddies
You
went.
got a snowman Jeezy shirt on.
I had a little white, T-shirt
50 cent
on.
wife beater. You know the one
Thought I
like
was
a
fly,
look
but
like a
you know me,
bulletproof vest.
I'm a white tee guy.
Yeah.
So I went up there and everybody was like, nah, we can get in, you can get in. Because before, one of my buddies was like, you got to button up or something. I was like, they was like, nah, we getting combo in. Fuck that shit. Boom. So we went, man, them most we were arguing with them when we was at the door. I was like, man, no, it ain't that important. Let's, go with a. Shit, me and my homeboy went back there. Some of them went in, some of my buddies went in. I went back and called some women to the hotel.
That's a prime example out there for all these motherfuckers that think there's a white privilege.
Oh God.
They turned my man away.
Bro.
No exceptions.
I ain't never seen
Sure
it.
did.
I promise you, I ain't never seen no kind of privilege.
Hell no.
Every
My homeboy
time
was
I
madder
get
than I
pulled
was.
over,
Oh man, you fucked him up then.
Well, some of them just wanted me in that motherfucker. First time, they was like, they was ugly. I was gonna bring some down.
Yeah.
But yeah, they keep me out straight out the door. Like, now you can't come in here like that. And I said, man, fuck.
We gotta get Chris to one, don't we? Just for one time.
Me
I
and
wonder.
my-
I don't
me
even
and
know
my
where
lady
would be a
friend gonna
good
go
one
shit.
though. What would be a? I don't even know where like a cool one is.
That
no
ain't
more.
nasty as hell or something. Run down. That one run down.
Well,
Told me, I
sometimes
said,
you
fuck
gonna have-
y'all look run down.
You gotta find that in between though. You don't want the damn.
Look, man, I'll hit up my buddy Kenzie Brown, him and his wife, bro, power couple. Them two will take you somewhere nice. I promise you.
No disrespect, but I don't want to go around. I can't go around nobody named Kenzie. That's my first baby mama name.
No,
Oh, man.
no, he's cool as hell, bro. Look, I'm telling you, dog. They go to some bomb ass places.
Yeah.
But see, and I just don't know, man. I can't do like. Why I'ma pay? I can give my old lady some.
That's why I never.
That's the
That's
crazy
why I never
thing is
wanted
like
to go.
spending,
either. I didn't care.
spending your money just to
I
have a
don't
boner.
understand it.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
I
never
go
gave
get
a damn.
one shot of tequila. I give it to my old lady, and I promise you, I got the same show I'm gonna give them.
But if you was gonna go to this strip club, you got to get your money's worth. You gotta take a Viagra and wear windsuit pants, no underwear. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the full effect. You know, that's where your maximum you gonna get for your money's worth.
Dennis, we all need to do something. We need to draw straws. And somebody's
Somebody's
gonna
got
have to. Do this. But you got to take some ecstasy.
Yeah.
Ecstasy and
Ecstasy,
Viagra.
a Viagra, and you
Yeah,
gotta
I'ma tell you about
wear windsuit pants, windbreaker
Brandon,
pants.
you got to
that's
come
all.
video this whole experience. Bro, who do you know dumb enough to let us roofie him?
Damn.
Willingly.
A lot of people probably.
Levi,
That's
shout
how you
out, Levi.
Yeah, Levi, where you
Talk
at?
about-
Oh, I can't do my boy like that.
No, he said willingly.
You talking about Viagra? My damn.
Well, I don't think Levi be willing.
Nah, not these days.
Not these
Oh,
days.
Levi.
Back in the day, bro. Remember when he went and fought in that damn cage?
Oh,
fight?
yeah.
Bro, hey, Levi.
That Levi would have
What did
let
he
you
say?
roofie him.
He said it was Lily.
Yeah, Lily. That was wild Lily, wasn't
Boy.
it? I'm sure we still got some boys out there that say, I've been roofied unintentionally before. That wasn't no fun.
Are you sure it wasn't intentional?
No, man, yeah.
With you, brother? I mean,
Yeah, but see, that's where the crazy part is like, dude, I would have got fucked up regardless. You know, I ain't.
it's like I wanted to enjoy that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. I was in North Carolina, and I guess the original fuck up was a girl brought me to drink, and I was like, it was just I drank one drink, and this was like the height of my getting fucked up all the time. So I was finishing one drink and started feeling weird as fuck, and it was like when I turned my head, it was like the room would, you know what I mean? Like when I
room
turned,
went with you.
yeah, and it was like unstable, and I was like, oh shit. And then it was at this big ass party, and I was sitting down at this little bar inside this house. I mean, it was a huge house party. People was all over the place. And I just remember there was a dude sat down beside me, and he was like from Appalachian State or something. And he was like, man, I don't even fuck with that shit. And I was like, what shit? And he pointed at my cup, and I was like, what? And I was like, what the fuck is this? So then I was like, oh, fuck, I'm about to pass out, dude. I'm like all over the place. And then I looked outside, and I saw the group of people with the girl that brought me the drink originally. And I don't even know if they really were or not, but when I looked out there, they were all laughing at me.
Probably.
So I'm like, fuck, I'm about to pass out, dude. My buddy the only person I knew at this whole place had went to the store to get some cigarettes. So I was like, I'm about to pass out. So
Alone and tripping?
dude, yes, my last bit before I passed out, I stood up. I mean, it's fucking like crazy dizzy at this point, and I just made it straight toward that group of people that gave me their roofie. And I just projectile vomited that down and then passed out. So,
Karma, bitch.
yeah, I at least started up on a couple of them. And then when I woke up, my buddy Chris was like fireman carrying me out there. He's like, what the fuck? We gotta get out of here. And they were all trying to beat our ass or something. Yeah.
Hey, you gave me that.
But the funny thing was, man, shout out to my boy Chris. That's who we went with. He was about to deploy to Iraq back then. And so that's why we ended up going to this party. He's like, man, this girl I've been talking to, there's this huge party in North Carolina. Please, let's go. He ain't have no license, you know? So I'm like, fuck, dude, that's going to be drama, you know?
100%.
So we go up there. The girl he's talking to is fine. So I'm like, they're already it's going to be drama. And this happens. I wake up, him carrying me to the car. We get to a hotel room. You know, we had just a 1 room, 2 beds in it. And he carries me inside. I can't walk at all at this point. And it wasn't like being tripping. It's just being nauseous, more nauseous you've ever been in your life, dizzy. And I lay on the bed and I'm like, oh fuck, this is miserable. You know, you're trying to hold on to the damn bed.
Yeah.
And he's like,
for dear life.
He's like, bro, do you care if we fuck right here? You know, he's like, you can watch or whatever. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I feel so miserable. It was miserable. But yeah, shout out to Chris, dude. We made it work.
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah, we got him to North Carolina, you know.
On another note, don't take no Viagra.
They're wild.
If you damn don't need it.
This Chris was wild.
There, like if you need them.
Yeah, this Chris was like that. He was so wild. He was like, he had no license, but I said, well, back then, my little truck was fucking unreliable as fuck. So he's like, nah, bro, I can get my grandma's car. He lived with his grandma. This big old grandma car. And so we planned on it. Yeah, it's something like that, you know, like a Continental Lincoln. But he's like, yeah, Oldsmobile 88 or something. But he shows up with the grandma's car. You know, so he drove it to my house, no license, and then I drive from there. And we going down the damn road, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe your grandma let you take the car, you know. He was like, oh shit, man, my grandma don't know. He's like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, dude, that's real.
I can't even say nothing, bro. I remember when I didn't even have a permit. I was like 14, bro, and I stole I didn't steal. I left, and just so happened to have my mama's car keys, and I went riding around town.
I used to go chill in town, huh?
Hell yeah, 14 years old. I didn't give a damn, dog. I lived in it's University Commons now.
Oh yeah,
but it's where I'm talking about. What was it used to be? What, the villas?
Yeah, it was right across from Sunshine House.
Oh yeah, I used to, bro, leave from there, go ride up, cruising through Walmart, do my little strip down from what was it, all the way to Sonic to the old Walmart. Boy, thought I was something. And one night, me and my brother, shout out Nick. Police come up behind us, blue lights.
Oh.
I'm 14. No, never had a permit, dog. I'm like, you can tell I'm young. This man is behind us on our ass. All of a sudden, shoot, right around us.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we got to get to the house.
So, bro, I about shit my britches. I thought I was going down, bro. Because back then, you think, oh, I'm going to jail. You don't think, oh, I'm young.
Yeah.
Nope. As soon as he took off, I looked at him. I said, yep, we're going home, man.
I think they would do some bullshit, like some shit that where you wouldn't get your license till you're 21 or something crazy, wasn't it?
I wouldn't have gave a damn back then.
Yeah.
Hell, I rode a motorcycle for forever, never ever.
I did
got a
too.
permit. Didn't even care. Bro, and I've been through license checks, all kind of stuff. Don't condone it. Do not condone it.
I got a ticket from going through life shit like that.
Never. Bro, they give me my license back. All right, you're good to go. And I'd be toe up from the floor up.
So talking about being underage driving like that, one of my fondest memories is we were young as fuck. So I had just been able to start driving. So my little brother was probably 14, 13 or 14. And so this girl, she's trying to fuck. And I'm like, dang, dude. Like, that shit, it wasn't like some damn easy shit to come across at this time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, I got to fucking make this work. So my mom, my vehicle was tore up. So my mom's van is all we had. But then my mom was going to have to go to work, right? So I'm like, fuck, I got to make this work, dude. I can't
Gotta get the van, bro.
So I'm like, no, this is what I do. I call my grandma, dude. My grandma was awesome. I'm like, hey, I told her the situation. I'm like, this is what's going on. This girl's, she's trying to do something. and I ain't got no vehicle, dude. She's like, baby, you can use my car. You know that. I'm like,
Grandma.
all right, thanks, Grandma. So I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, thanks, Grandma. But that's not the problem, dude. That was one problem solved. But you got to think, my mom's asleep, bro. So I got to I get my brother. I'm like, hey, we're going to ride in the van. We're going to bring the van back before my mom wakes up to go to work, you know? And then we're going to go together, get my grandma's car. My underage brother's gonna drive with no license, and I'm gonna follow him right where the cops can't get behind him. So we're like, that's cool. That's what we're doing, dude. We get to my grandma's house. We kind of gotta hurry because we gotta get the van back for my mom. You know, I'm trying to have the van
planned
back.
out, baby.
Yeah, and I'm going. Well, so everything's going great. Stop, get the car for my grandma. You know, I'm like, thanks. I'll bring it back. You know, it won't be long. You know what I'm saying? 15 minutes maybe. It ain't gonna be a whole day ordeal. You know, this ain't gonna be some love making, you know?
I got 5 minutes time.
Yeah, trying to lose my damn virginity. But so I get my grandma's car, I get in it, and it's this huge ass car too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I crank it up. Dude, when I'm cranking the car up, my wild ass brother, he done hopped in my mom's van, Ford Aerostar. He cranks it up and then hauled ass. I'm like, fuck, I'm supposed to ride behind you. The cops came. This motherfucker's speeding, dude. I can't catch up with him. I'm like, oh my God, bro.
In the van.
Bro, he's gone. I'm like, what is he doing? He's like fucking swerving and shit. I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm trying to catch him. Motherfucking next thing, damn state trooper tops the hill. Fucking does a U-E, passes my fucking ass to go catch my brother. Catches him, dude. So I pull over too, you know, and he's like grabbing his gun, like, stay the fuck in the car, you know, because I pull up while he's got my brother stopped, dude. And I'm like, oh shit, dude. I'm like, well, then I have to just sit there. I'm like, oh my God, we fucked. Dude goes to the car, and I can see him at the car asking for a license. But as soon as he gets there, he can tell my brother's young as fuck, you know? And he's like, what the fuck's going on? And then I'm like, hey, that's my little brother or whatever. He comes back there. I was like, what the fuck is going on? He's 14, you know? I'm like, yeah, this is the situation. I tell him the whole situation, dude. I said, I'm trying to lose my virginity, basically. My grandma used her car.
You know that works.
Dude,
Honesty is key,
dude. And I was like, man, we are so fucked because, you know, I'm thinking we both losing our license today. Dude, I wish I could remember who that state trooper was. Shout out to that guy if you're out there still, because he let us leave one car, followed us, dropped, you know, the car off, brought it back to get my grandma's car, bro. Still, hey, it still went down that day, man. He hooked it up, dude.
Yeah, I lost that virginity.
Shout out to Highway
shout out to everybody involved, you know?
Right.
It made that day happen.
Grandma.
Yeah, grandma did that.
MVP? Grandma.
Grandma,
day,
for
baby.
sure, dude.
Grandma.
And my
There's
brother,
so many grandmas, man.
yeah, dude, your grandma. And my brother was so down. He just fucked us at the last minute when he decided to take off. I guess he was feeling too wild, too free, you know.
Boy, he got a wild hair of his ass, boy. He took off.
He took off with it. But
He said, "Let me see. When we pay for speedometer, let me see what it'll do."
another funny story was with the same wild ass Chris they stole his grandma's car when he still had when he did have a license. He had a little 300ZX, you know, they're 2-door hatchback little cars, 2-seater.
Yeah.
Well, we had went to Carowinds with some people from Saluda, left his car, but to get there, we had to me, him, and my little brother ride. So my brother was just laying in the hatch part. You know, it was like, you know what I mean? It was like behind the
Not
two seats.
comfortable at
No,
all.
it was like, so on the way back, we fucking passed a state trooper, dude. Chris is speeding. Well, he initially swerves off on the Pheasant Road and gonna take off. I'm like, no, dude, we can't run. My brother in the back, not with no seatbelt or nothing, you know? So he pulls over, the state trooper comes up and it's like, what the fuck, y'all, you know, you're running from the, and he's like, no, I ain't running. He's like, yes, you was. And he's like, well, I'm sitting here now.
I stopped.
Yeah, and he's like, what the, so it's this confusion. And the whole time, dude, he's like arguing with Chris, shining the flashlight on us. And my brother's just like, quiet as fuck, dude, sitting laying in the fetal position in the hatch part of the 300ZX.
Hell yeah.
And we got away with that too, dude. My brother, shout out my brother.
Child endangerment for sure, boy.
My brother was in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's but yeah, that shout out to them. That was a crazy ass.
Word, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
talking about crazy driving stories. I remember, you know, dude named Tyler Bryant from Abbeville.
I don't think so.
Shout out Tyler Bryant, that's my boy. But I remember one time I was young, I'm maybe 15, bro. This man had a 2-door white Ford Ranger, bro, like 98 model, stick shift. And me and him then started drinking some scotch, gold label, black label, blue label. You know what I'm talking about, fancy, elegant shit, bro.
Top shelf.
Yeah, my uncle had bought it, and I stole it from him.
Yeah.
I gave him one bottle. He got a blue label. I don't like that shit no ways. But, man, me and my buddy drank all that shit in one night. And we was just riding down the road, back road in Abbeville, don't know where we were. He sees deer. And if you know Tyler, bro, he is straight country bumpkin, redneck as hell. When he saw them deer, fuck a gun. Ford Ranger went through the ditch, dog.
Oh, he's trying to go off-road and hit one?
Oh, we didn't try. We did. We went. We didn't hit the deer. We did not hit the deer. He was gone. But, bro, if you seen the ditch we hit, and the truck had no issues. Nothing wrong with it.
Dang.
He dropped that gear. Boom. Hit the ditch, bro. And I'm talking about scariest shit in my life. But, boy, I was safe. I didn't die. Thank the Lord. That was a very, very, very crazy experience. I threw up so many times that night. It was funny, bro.
See, speaking of stupid shit like that, running off the road like that, we was riding to Greenwood one time, 3 of us and one of my buddies' 4-wheel drive Toyota Tacoma. So, it's, it's tiny and it's a manual. So, one person sitting in the middle in the way and shit.
Yeah. Basically, so getting the nuts with it every time.
Hey, yeah, we're hauling ass down Oregon. I think we're on either County Farm or Oregon Farm Road, but either way, a possum runs across. Yeah, we're going up to Greenwood because some friends of ours at Foxfield Apartments or something having a party. We're going up the road. A possum runs across, and it's we weren't about to hit it or nothing like that. It just ran across in front of us. We are not expecting shit. Dude driving swerves off down into the ditch, hits this possum. And I mean, we're about to fucking flip the damn truck over, and we're like, what the fuck? He was like, I just tried to hit that possum. We're like, why, dude? What the fuck? Well, we turned back around, and I was like, fucking, let's get him at least. And go, back then I thought it was funny to take something you hit like that and leave it somewhere. So we took the dead possum. Look, we went to the apartments, and outside, the apartments, the sidewalks, there'd be a tree every now and then and stuff. So I set the possum up against the tree like he was sitting upright, and put a cigarette in his mouth. And then the funny part was,
how old were you?
Probably like 17, probably something like that. But
old enough to know better.
Yeah, this is so funny.
We was all young and dumb.
But we left him sitting with a cigarette in his mouth, and it was funny looking. But the funny part was the next morning, when the sun's coming out, we leaving. I guess somebody that was like going to work at the apartments or something. The possum was still sitting there. They took the cigarette out of his mouth, and he had a Star Crunch in his hands. A little Debbie Star Crunch.
Mate.
I was like, that was cool.
Hell yeah.
But I got another one for y'all. One of our friends back in the day, she had a trailer right outside near the 4-way stop in 96, So that's where we were all hanging out there. And we would even get there, and she's wherever she was at work or at school or something like. I remember she comes pulling in and she was all upset. She had just hit this deer in her Explorer. And it was after the incident with the possum. So I was like, oh, shit, where'd you hit the deer at? And she was like, told us where. Me and my buddy in his Ford Ranger, I said, let's go get him. So we go get the deer. It was a smaller deer.
It's always the Ford fucking Ranger.
We go get him. He's still obviously pliable, We put him in the bed of the truck and damn, where can we do funny with the deer? And I was like, fucking, let's go take him to school. And there's a bench right outside the main entrance. And I laid him up there on that bench and put his legs up under him. He looked like he was naturally just laying there asleep. And it was funny as fuck. The next morning, you get to school, everybody's out front, not being able to go into school yet, and the janitor was out there with a broom, trying to poke at him. He looked like he was asleep.
I tell you a funny thing.
How long did it take the janitor to realize it was dead?
Yeah, for not too long, when it was like, this motherfucker's not skittish at all.
Just imagine. Must be a pet. I don't know if y'all remember y'all's janitors in school. Just picture that motherfucker poking.
Yeah, you don't want this motherfucker to just pop up on you.
Look, I was with this.
Fuck you up.
It did.
Oh, you were just knocked out? Oh, man. I'd be feeling bad, yeah.
No, you wouldn't. You would have died in the car laughing. I would have.
Yeah, when you do something like that, though, you got to stand out there with everybody else surprised, too. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Everybody get the dick.
Yeah.
Help him.
You could do so much more funny stuff when there weren't cameras everywhere.
Imagine going to school in fucking Australia, bro. And a fucking
Put a
kangaroo
roo up there. A roo baby up there.
Think like this, bro. A kangaroo is just a deer that stands up on his hind legs.
A deer that likes to squabble.
He looks just as though, bro. They look so much alike.
Some of them, that you ever seen those ones that are like ripped, dude? Like,
Bro,
what the
that's
fuck?
why. Like, why? Like, bro,
Yeah.
like a monkey or a silverback gorilla.
Oh,
this
dude.
motherfucker eats twigs and berries and he's jacked. I have to eat a house.
Why can they not like harness that, whatever makes them rest and just gain muscle, you know? And it's pretty lean muscle. Like, they'll be ripped, dude.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
talking about, straight. Like, there's
That'd
a
be
reason
tight.
why they call people a gorilla. Like,
Yeah.
when you swole. Because
Yeah, dude.
it's just, I don't know, man.
Like you said, they just lay around and rest and eat fruit all day and chill.
Rest is a very vital part of it. Bro. Like,
Yeah, that's the only
if
part.
you're only getting 4 hours a night like I do, you're not going to heal too good.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You need time to heal, bro. And a monkey, what do? You just walk around, fucking eat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, what about some of the kangaroos though? You remember that video where that dude's dog was getting attacked by the kangaroo and he ran up and popped the kangaroo? That's a real one, wasn't he?
could just imagine that, bro. You walking in your front yard, bro, and a kangaroo just attacks your dog.
Oh man.
Didn't the
Bro.
kangaroo hit him?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
He punched
Yeah,
it.
he punched the kangaroo,
looked
like,
at
what
him
the fuck?
like,
Yeah.
he ain't ever been hit before. And that's what you say.
Yeah.
Dude. Some people just don't know how to react when they get hit.
No,
bro. You're
and that
what?
goes back to what we were saying earlier, though. With the one thing that I always tried to live by was I have never, not one time in my life, waited on somebody, let somebody hit me first. You know, I have got hit first before, but that was when I didn't know it was coming. Like I hate when you hear people telling their kids. I hate when you hear
Let 'em
people
hit you
telling their
first.
kids. Yeah, the same as in baseball, you would hear people yelling, "Watch the first one." No, what? No,
Bitch, you're bitch,
motherfucker.
swing
That might be the
shit.
best one.
That's the best ones, dude. Instead of that meatball on the first one
And
sometimes.
that's what I teach my kids. Like I teach my kids, dude. If somebody's coming at you aggressively, dude. Now, if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
too aggressive, you already know.
Yeah.
But if they're coming at you, walking towards you, put your hand up, just like
Keep
this.
them getting a circle.
If they hit this daggum hand and it pushes that finger up the slightest bit, guess what? You're in your range.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Straight left or right down the pipe. Punch them in the nose, make their eyes water, of course, naturally, and then do what you got to do.
You got to
bro.
get to work,
Eliminate
though.
the threat.
You know, and another problem too is with you don't want your kids to ever like, and this is a lot. This happens to adults. A lot of people do this. They might start off strong and get a good lick in, and then they
Not know what to
pause. Yeah, you got to stay on it.
You got to know what you're going to do. Fighting's like chess, bro. You got to be steps ahead. You got to be prepared for something they could do. Most people, though, bro, especially the ones that talk so much, the ones that just talk and talk and talk, bro, the minute you hit them, guess what they do? You either get in or get the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's simple as
Yeah,
that.
close the distance or create.
If they
distance.
back up after you hit them, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
If they come in, buckle up, boy, because it's about to be fun.
Yeah, just don't never wait and get hit. Just don't
No.
let somebody hit you ever. That's
You
One
never
stick
let
their
somebody
chin
hit
out.
that
I was
motherfucker.
watching
Oh,
Love at the
man.
Locker that day, and those two dudes in the mall was like, they met when meeting the girl.
Oh, in the parking lot.
Yeah, and he was like, he stuck
The
his chin
little
out
one
and
rocked
knocked
him,
his-
didn't he?
knocked his
Dude,
ass out.
yeah,
I said,
that was
"Well,
a
stuck
funny-
his chin out." But speaking of deers, I was back in 9th grade. I was driving this girl I was dating, this big old white, I don't think a Lincoln Town car or something.
Yeah.
And it was 2:00. We'd have been in the woods.
Been in the woods? What the
Well,
world?
backed up in a cut.
Oh yeah.
So
You know what they were doing.
so
Yeah.
it was me,
Checking
her,
for
a
ticks.
homeboy, and her friend, and we was on the way back, and these fucking deers ran out. I was driving. These deers ran out in front of us, and I popped one. Wow, hit it, and that motor, it ran, it fell over. So we stopped. Like same shit. Like, let's throw this motherfucker in the trunk. We threw that. We picked up, threw that motherfucker in the trunk. I took it to Nanny's. But I went in the house, got me some sweet tea, whatever I was thinking. I called Daddy. I said, got a deer in the trunk.
Yeah.
He said, bring it on over.
Yeah.
Man, I went back out there, and the girl was like, it's probably bleeding all in my trunk. I was like, it's cool, just get over there. She was like, no, just make it. Like, I went back there just to show her it wasn't blood everywhere. I popped the damn hood. This deer come out that bit like Tyson. Pop, pop.
Oh,
It was
Man, it's
it was kicking. I guess we just knocked it out. Man, that mother come out there. I tried to steal it. And we did get it. I got that mug in the headlock.
oh, dang.
I got the headlock. Boom.
Chris wasn't down to the fight yet, was he?
You going back in that trunk, motherfucker.
That boy said,
Yeah, we took
him.
that.
Yeah, dang.
Whooped his ass.
Yeah, we took it over there. Daddy said, that mother, and it was. I said, it's in the trunk. He said, well, get it out. I said, it's still alive.
Oh, man. Oh, you just subdued him enough to get him back in the trunk.
Oh, I headlocked that damn ass.
You gotta do it with the old gangster way, bro. Take the 45 out there.
Well, it was kind of
put a couple
scattered away
holes in the
from
trunk.
us, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was 17, you know what I mean. So it was about to get away. It was relining for the woods. You know?
You gotta tell the girl, unfortunately, we gotta leave him in there until he gets weak from getting hungry. Then we'll do something about it.
Hell, Daddy went out. Daddy said, go out there and kill it. I took a tire too. I went and popped that motherfucker. I had it cracked by that far. He shut that motherfucker.
Just like, get one lick in.
Daddy, it won't die.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, I'm going to bring the 380 out there.
I remember one time, bro, my Uncle Mike told me to go ring a chicken's neck. He was sick. And I didn't know how to do it. I was only like 8 years old. I picked him up by his head.
You doing the Indian sunburn and all kinds
I
of
picked him
shit.
up by his head.
That's it.
I was twirling him around. No, the problem was, bro, his hair wasn't completely going around, dog.
Oh, he had a strong neck.
No, I wasn't holding him right. He was spinning, bro. He was on the wildest ride of his life. His son bitch was spinning him out. I spun him so much it rubbed the feathers off his neck. I thought I was wringing his fucking neck.
Hell yeah.
My uncle said, you ain't doing it right. His head will pop off. It never came off, bro. I was excited for it. Never happened. The motherfucker still ran off.
I beat that
Just with a
motherfucker.
bald ass neck.
Off his neck, bro.
Man, I beat that thing so much with a tire tool. But Daddy said, or the meat's bruised now.
Oh, man. You fucked it up, man.
You done got hit by a car. You done slammed the trunk on it a few times. You done suplex. You beat it with a tire tool. We can't use that
Oh,
The funny thing is, thinking about that chicken just running around with a hurt ass neck, and he's just like, fuck, what I do?
why he do me like that? Yeah, bro. Man, that scarred me for life, bro. That scarred me for life. Chicken's next is a lot
Yeah,
stronger
than you think.
But I learned, man. He showed me his technique. You hold him, you grab that neck and pull it off. Comes right off every time.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? It's like whipping a
Spin it and
rattlesnake,
pop
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, real
If
quick.
I'd have knew it was that simple, bro, I've been picking chickens up my whole life. If I'd have knew it was that simple, you think I'd have fought with him? That some bitch got on the merry-go-round from hell, boy. Good times.
Neck
Good
just
times.
bald.
Bald as hell, boy. Stupid.
That's funny as hell. Talking about stupid shit like that with chickens and stuff. And
Bro, just random animals, and it's like you don't mean to, bro. I was just so innocent. I can't help my uncle like daggum chicken fighting.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, it wasn't me.
yeah,
Don't condone chicken fighting either.
he's not like a
No.
serial killer in the making. You know, how they
Hell
be trying to
no,
hurt the
man.
animals.
I had never done that in my life. And you know, I'm cool to kill deer or anything I'm going to eat, of course.
Yeah.
But there's been some times I've been in that deer stand and, you know, I like hunting with a 300 Win Mag. I don't care. It might be too much, but if you place your shot properly, you ain't going to mess nothing up. And that deer is not moving. Most I've seen is boop, flip. That's it. Dog, them annoying squirrel. You know, you always see 'em.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you how many dollars in ammo I've wasted. Just didn't see a deer for about an hour and a half. I see a squirrel running on a branch. Ow! And you don't know the damage that 300 mag does to a squirrel, buddy. I'm just saying.
The bullet's bigger than the squirrel.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like $1.20, or it was when I had one. It was $1.20 per shot.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm having fun, bro.
Yeah.
100 yards, you don't know that how exhilarating it is to shoot a squirrel. A squirrel from 100 yards with a 300 Win Mag,
That's a
bro.
clip right there,
Just
bro.
because you know you can, dog.
That's a cliff right there.
Bro, you would like it. Yeah, when you see it, you'd be like, what? It's just like, I don't know, man. You see the whole shockwave and it just goes. Nothing stops
He just
it.
goes to another dimension, don't he?
Bro, he leaves this one, that's for sure. It's like it disintegrates, bro. You might find a tail.
You're not,
mean-
you're not gonna get him mounted.
And it's not animal cruelty on curve. Nobody says that he don't feel shit.
Yeah. He don't
No,
even know.
He don't feel it, bro. He don't even hear it. All he knows is boom. Suicide bomber, bro. I'm telling you. He go boom. Love it.
One time my dad shot a deer. I don't remember what he shot it with I don't remember if it was a 30-06 or 270, but
Probably a 7mm.
this was like he was fucking shot this deer and had this bad shot and it just hit him in the gut.
Oh hell!
But
no.
just grazed his stomach. So you know how the deer will instantly be squatting, taking off. Like so, it just grazed his stomach just enough. So the deer takes off as his gut and his intestines falling out. So, dude, he was full speed. The intestines get hung on a tree stump, and he's full speed.
Pulled all of it out. Damn. That's gruesome.
Yeah.
Now that might be a little animal cruelty, but you can't help shit like that, man.
It was over quick, and then way less work when you get him to the house. Isn't it?
Right. He's already got it. You have to drive done. Like, I hate skinning a gut shot deer.
Oh, hell no.
I'll look at somebody and be like, couldn't shoot today? Like, bro, a gut shot, you know how far the heart is from the gut?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I understand the ricochet. Like, if it hits one of them bones, that's fine. Because you have fine parts where you can hit a bone. That's fine. I understand it, but I can see the evidence of that, too.
Yeah.
If you just straight shoot that bitch in the stomach, dog, I'm not skinning. I'll skin it, but you gonna gut it.
It's funny when you get older, like you got people that's when they younger that's they just gonna shoot any fucking thing just to get to shoot something. I'm the total opposite where I've been out there and then I'll see one finally and it's like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean?
You gotta be something like get it where you need.
You gotta be some majestic creature, you know. I'm like, nah, fuck that, you know?
It ain't even worth it.
Hell no.
Man, I quit hunting. I hung it up years ago before I got glasses. And this is what made me realize I needed glasses. I was hunting, and damn, I didn't realize the scope was zoomed in as much as it was. But I shot a deer, and I was proud. I was like, hell yeah, got me a deer, man. I get up to that deer, man, and I felt so bad. It's about like shooting a squirrel.
Yeah.
Bro, I walked up, my pa-in-law, he comes walking up, you need me to come help you? I turned around and said, nah. I held the deer up over my head. I got it. Bro, and that's when I realized I knew I needed glasses because it's just like, I thought that was a big deer.
Dude.
I really did. And I couldn't help it. It's like, bro, about 70 yards away, no glass. I'm like, hell yeah. All I see is a fucking figure.
I'm getting this mounted.
I'm lucky I dropped the son of a bitch. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I couldn't even see a speed limit sign. That's how bad my vision was.
Yeah.
But to drop that deer, I'm proud as hell. And I get down there, it's like, fuck. How do I explain it?
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna
father-in-law,
Dude.
bro. I am showing him that I can provide and for his daughter, bro.
Yeah.
This is I'm supposed to have a monster, dog. And every time he sees me, he'll look and be like, killed any monsters? Like, and I'll look at him and be like, nah, pa, I ain't been since.
Yeah, you got an advertiser.
Bro, you couldn't even take the backstrap.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yep. Usually you can get that off it. Nope. I killed barely above Bambi.
Dang.
Bro, I thought it was a doe.
No shit.
And it was a buck.
One time my buddy did.
Yeah.
My buddy Sam, this shit was funny as fuck. So he hits me up and it's not, it's out of season. He's like, hey bro, I just shot this big ass deer, bro. We're like, oh dang, that's what's up. He's like, man, can I come clean it at y'all's house? Like, yeah, dude, come on. We just over here drinking and chilling, And he's like, all right, I'm about to get out the stand now. I'm like, fucking send me a picture, bro. He never sends me no picture, and then he's not texting me back or nothing. I'm kind of getting worried about him. He's like, he had bad vision and shit. And I'm like, damn, where's he at? And he never called. I'm calling him and shit. He's not answering. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, then his truck comes pulling up, and then I'm like, oh dang, dude. I'm like, what happened, bro? And I'm walking to the truck as he's pulling up. Man, it was crazy that it didn't have spots on it, but it was so small. Like you didn't even have to let the tailgate down. You just reach over and grab it. Literally just reach over and pick them up out of there like a dog size. Like damn.
I know the feeling, bro. You got a jackrabbit over here.
He said, bro, I swear it looked big as fuck, dude.
That's just the woods, man.
Yep.
Because when you think about it, you've been hunting.
Oh yeah.
When you're just looking out there and just imagining,
Yeah.
you see big ass deer, and then finally you see one after 2 hours.
Oh,
of sitting
yeah.
there. Now, every deer I've ever killed, bro, I ain't been in a stand longer than probably an hour.
Yeah, all the good ones. Even one of them, I didn't even get to the stand.
Right. And you just
Yeah.
They done. And that's me. Like if I see one, if it's itty bitty, and I know it nowadays, especially, I will not shoot it.
Oh no.
But it's got to at least have a good spread on it. Like, if it don't go outside the ears, I ain't shooting that. Like, it ain't worth it. Like, Lane's first deal was inside the ears, but, bro, 6 point. At his age, he was like 6.
Oh, yeah. Anything like that, you're getting them to get one. At first, you got to get them to get out there and get something to get into it.
It's one of them
get the fever.
Moments, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, outside the ears. If it ain't outside the ears, you wasting your time. Let him grow. He'll be outside the ears in about a year or two.
Yep.
I got a buddy of mine that's got 60 acres. He gonna let us hunt on it this year for the first time. And we went out there and put some salt licks out a couple weeks ago and stuff and just looked around and shit. And I promise you not, there was a damn tree down there damn near size of a telephone pole roped all the way around. Oh, yeah. Fucking halfway. I said, this is. Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Hey, that's a good one.
Definitely gonna be in there.
I'm going to get one of these black bears.
They coming, ain't they?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. After living up there and daggone, or standing, picking and stuff, working and seeing them all the time, how innocent they look.
Yeah, they're chill.
I want a grizzly. If I'm gonna kill one, that's something you pay for.
Dude, you think about the grizzly, dude. People don't understand like how massive of apex predator.
And that's why I want to be like 100 yards away from plus with a 300 Win Mat or something big. I don't bro, give me a 45 fucking 70.
Yeah, bear 50 cal.
I want something big that I know is gonna kill him over there because one, I'm not outrunning you.
Yeah,
and I mean
they're so explosive.
Right, and adrenaline, dude. That bear, no, you stand no chance. One swipe, you're dead. I don't care how big or how strong you think you are, how badass you may be. You are not going toe to toe.
That thing can. I think they said that a bear can slap, like just swat and break a horse's neck. So you can imagine. Think about how dangerous for like the few minutes before Cocaine Bear had a heart attack. How dangerous that motherfucker was.
That one's, man. Imagine the carnage of a bear like that could really. We know people in Greenwood do drugs.
Yeah.
Imagine the black bear go to Waterloo and get a hold of somebody's fucking meth lab, bro.
Imagine Jeffrey as a black bear.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Crazy Jeff as a grizzly bear.
Oh, no. No, that's not okay.
Imagine, y'all remember Diamond? Imagine Diamond.
That'd be a bear that'd hump everything. Everything. A pole.
What did he rape some people at? I think he raped some people at Lander, and then didn't he have AIDS or something crazy or something like that? It was something weird. Like he broke into the dorms, and it was like somebody from the soccer team. Something crazy, wasn't it? Damn.
Every town's got that one guy.
That was a long time ago.
Like 96 got the Rock Man.
Yeah.
Is he still
kicking? Oh, yeah.
He's still kicking. Rock Man don't die, bro.
Almost ran him over the other time.
Damn. And he be the
Rock Man's, I think, probably ancient deity, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Rock Man, that's
he's going to die and you're still going to see him walking across the road.
But I'm telling you,
because he's looked the same my whole life.
Yeah.
That's crazy, too. Like you said, like, we had Crazy Jeff and Diamond and Greenwood.
Well, hey, this would be this is an old school, dude. I don't know if you remember this one, dude. Y'all remember David Lucci? He was that one that he would be in the mall and stuff, and he would wear crazy shit like sparkly boots and shit. He was always riding a bicycle around and be like, acting like he was playing the drums and stuff. His name was David Lucci. I don't know. I wonder whatever happened to him. I remember some people I went to 96 with. They lived in the same neighborhood as them, and they said that he would fix everybody's bicycles and shit, you know, back then. But the story with him was always that he had like got roofied or something, you know, went to the big city like New York and got roofied or something, and was just crazy after that. I don't know what really was.
I know a dude that was like, they called Hollywood, that he had blonde hair and he wore a tank top backwards. And he always had some like big ass sunglasses. That's why we call it Hollywood, bro. And he would wear jorts. I mean, like some big ass jorts.
John Cena shorts.
Right. Literally exactly like that, bro. And it's like
he just felt cool, I guess.
Yeah, and like that, the same story. He had done something somewhere and got fucked up and just like messed up in the head. So it's like that might be a correlation, man.
If I had to just be a crazy person, wouldn't that be the best crazy to be? You just feel cool as fuck all the time.
So fly as a motherfucker. Fly as for a white guy, bro. They call me Ranch.
Yeah. That you be dressing in it.
Boy, I'm telling you.
That would be the coolest way to be crazy, dude. You're just happy and feel cool.
That's right. Why not? fuck it. But still, at the same time, no. Bro,
There was that guy that used to be around Lander all the time too. That had like the mohawk and his hair would be down. The old guy. You remember ever seeing that guy? I don't remember what that was like. A kind of, classic staple of being around Lander and stuff. That guy was always cool. I think they called him Elvis or something like that too.
They go figure.
But yeah, every town has those, don't they? Those.
Every town's got them, bro. You ride around long enough to find some. I mean, some towns got daggum prostitutes.
Yeah.
Greenwood ain't got. Well, I don't know. Our prostitutes are just daggum easier than daggum someplace.
Work at the hospital.
I can't. Well, I don't work at the hospital, so I can. I would think that, but I don't know. I ain't never experienced that. Like, I got mine at a good age.
Yeah. That's probably what that dude on Andy Griffith's show wasn't he? But the one that would had his own cell, he just himself up. He was that Mayberry. He was that guy from Mayberry. He's one of them.
And I mean, they're always cool as shit.
Yeah, they're cool, dude.
I sat down and talked to Jeffrey one time. Took him to Waffle House and got his food. And that's the thing, like Jeffrey, he didn't always ask for no money if you wanted to feed him. He's like, I appreciate that.
Yeah, he lived under the bridge at the old
near the shop. Yeah,
I gave him some clothes one time, a bag. I gave him all kind of shit, dude.
The problem with Jeff though was like how every so often he would be like violent and
he'll get crazy.
But we would do that too. Like see him one time, my kids was real small and we saw him. He was over at what's that across from Taco Bell? Quality.
Yeah.
He was over there. They had balloons.
That's where he used to fly his flag at right there.
Yeah. They had balloons tied, like helium balloons tied to all the cars. And it was late at night. We was riding by, and Jeffrey was out there cutting all them taking all them balloons.
Straight did.
So we were going through Taco Bell drive-thru, and we got Jeffrey like some tacos and shit. Just took him over there.
And that's the thing, like he was very grateful and cool.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he wasn't ever violent towards me, but where is Jeffrey nowadays?
I don't know. That one time, you remember somebody had got him some like on medication that was like, I don't know if it was like free samples or something, and then they interviewed him. Did you ever see that? And he was like completely normal. He had a buzz cut. He was completely normal, but then I guess he got off those meds and went right back to.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild seeing him. He actually knew a bunch of people like that was in my family that worked at the Panorama and stuff back in the old days because he worked there when he was a kid and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he was cool. Like
he was. When you got to talking, but you just had to listen to him, and kind of like an onion, you got to peel back them layers. Boy.
Yeah.
Now, he's a crazy individual.
Yeah.
He really.
We need to find him and get him on here.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, crazy Jeff.
Yeah.
Maybe done flip the table.
I know, it went crazy.
But he'd be on some religious shit sometimes.
Oh yeah.
You already know Jeff. He gonna preach to you now. But that's the thing. Like, when you catch him sober, he's actually an okay man.
Yeah,
like, you can tell
But you remember how sometimes he would be like standing out there with the. Just at the intersection of Taco Bell and Food Line and Quality, and just being like, "Fuck you!" Everybody runs by. Like, so
if you
never know.
said "Crazy Jeff," fuck yeah, I was like, "Damn,
Yeah,
I'm cheering you on, man." Like, what
yeah.
the fuck? I'm telling you, bro. I wasn't ever buying no liquor, but boy, I'm telling you, him on liquor, that shit, that's some bitch.
Yeah.
You walk up to him, you smell it.
Well, that's what was cooler back in the day about crackheads. Crackheads were way cooler than meth heads, dude.
Bro, meth heads try to steal your catalytic converter.
Yeah, dude. Why the crackheads
Can't
were
have
cool.
a conversation with them.
No, crackheads was like, crackheads would be like, hey, I weeded all your shit for $20 or something. Yeah, something crazy, dude. Like, meth heads ain't like that. They shitty.
I heard
Shout out to crackheads, bro.
Shout out crackheads, but that's one drug I knew I'd never want to try at a young age, bro.
Yeah.
When I heard the story about a motherfucker wanting to suck some dick for crack,
yeah.
I knew then.
I
couldn't do it.
No, I want no part in that.
No, I don't. I don't even want dude to fuck crack. You can have that. I don't want nothing to do. If it make you do that shit, no, hell no.
They be saying that people get on that meth hard and they turn meth gay.
They turn meth gay, bro.
They does.
But
Yep.
couldn't do it, man. I don't say no to drugs.
Yeah, say no to sucking dick against your will and drugs
Anything
that
that
make
you think about sucking a dick to get it, like, bro, say no.
Yeah, like at what point does it just you get past that line where it's like,
it's just too much.
Or it don't seem like a bad idea no more.
Which, I mean,
Too
if
far
you're
gone.
going to do it, own the shit, whatever. But don't be one of these guys that act.
If you're going to do it, be good at it. You know what I'm saying, too? Though,
own who you are,
dude,
man. Like,
yeah.
I respect.
Use both hands.
I respect people that are gay in public.
Pull your
like,
teeth
just straight
back.
up, like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That are respectful about it. But the ones that are so flamboyant and they know you straighter and can be and they hit on you, man. They say that's a sign, though. If they hit on you, it's a sign. Like, well,
Oh, no.
that's what they say. They say if they hit on you,
I believe that because I know
man.
there was one down there. I worked at Pete's place, and there's a known gay guy come in and out there, and everybody be cutting up with him. And his name was Chris, and everybody be laughing. He's cool.
Yeah.
And them all say, the girls are talking shit or whatever. My sister was down there too working at the time, and now they was like, what do you think about Chris or whatever? And that motherfucker said, no, he's dangerous.
Why you say that so well,
You got,
bro?
you got a Michael Myers knife over there.
Because he knew fucking better.
He knew. And that's what I'm saying. They just realized they're like,
They know who's with him.
Not that guy.
I believe you.
What was that story you was talking about?
But they got you my text.
Yeah, about that was telling you, damn, you must pull all the pussy.
Oh yeah. That was just and that was weird because you wouldn't even think like that dude just looked like a regular old mechanic guy or something with white hair. I was like, the whole shit was crazy. No, dude.
That's what I'm saying. They be hiding sometimes.
Yeah, that was an undercover brother, you know.
Hell yeah, it was.
But yeah, the thing
it's a
is like,
respectful thing though. He just letting you know, like, damn, you pull some ass. Don't
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah, you know you fly if he wasn't even gay. Like, bro, I'm fucking.
And that's why I'm so comfortable with my sexuality. Yeah, bro, I'm so comfortable with my sexuality. If a gay dude says, "Oh, you look good,"
Yeah.
I appreciate that, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No disrespect. Like, I respect who you are. Just go over that way with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you barking up the wrong tree, brother. Like, I know I love women. I do that.
What did they say? I'm not trying to hit on you or nothing like that, bro. But
You a good-looking man,
bro. Hit me with a flex one time.
Nah, man, I had one of them hit me one time,
Take
bro,
it easy.
at the gym. And he straight, and I knew he was gay. But
Yeah.
he straight told me, he was like, no disrespect. He was like, but you look fucking insane. You were jacked. And I was like, man, I appreciate
Hell yeah.
that. Like, straight up knuckles, bro. It's a compliment, bro. I'm sorry, but there's nothing like a gym bro compliment.
Yeah.
Bro. It's like, everybody sees this shit, but this man is complimenting my physique that I work for. Like,
Yeah.
bro, is y'all knew the dedication and all that shit that goes into it, bro? The hard work,
Yeah.
bro. The money. It's not cheap. My family, they eat what I eat and they struggle with it. I mean, it's not always the best, but you know what I'm saying? My old lady fixed me steaks every so often throughout the week. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got it made.
Yeah.
But it's a dedication, man. It's fucking rough. It ain't worth it sometimes. But when my kids look at me and say, oh, that's my dad, proud as hell.
Yeah,
damn
cool.
right, bro. I'm gonna go hit this daggum gym up real quick. Like, it's I don't know.
It'd be whack though if you was like so obsessed with it where it's like everybody has to eat like that. So the kids before school, protein shakes. We ain't got food.
No.
You know what I mean?
They want to eat out, bro. Like,
we ain't got breakfast, Dad. Yeah, we got breakfast. A dozen eggs for you. Damn.
When I see, like, and here's
Raw.
Okay, just crack them in the
I make it fun as hell with that. Like, if my kids love my eggs because, like, how do you want it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to scramble? I can cook eggs any way you want to.
Yeah.
Just because, bro, I've cooked so many.
You're egg eating fool.
Bro, I eat 4 eggs every day, hard-boiled eggs. You know what I'm saying? Every single day, right after the gym.
Dude, my homeboy Trey was swole as fuck, dude. That mom was eating a dozen every morning.
You got to. Bro, eggs is one of the best sources of protein.
Trey,
you
that's
can
a
get.
big.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I remember Trey used to work on motorcycles and shit. Oh yeah, I respect Trey,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Like, bigger people respect each other. It's
Yeah.
just like because we know what you're going through to look like.
Dude,
that. Like,
especially being tall. That fool was like
Bro,
6'4" and big as fuck. Like,
right.
that's a lot of work. That's a lot of.
It is.
There's so much food, dude, and everything.
Because I know I got to eat at least 3,500 just to maintain.
Not only that, like your joints, dude. You know your fucking shoulders.
I ain't had that much of my knees. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had back my knees because every time I move, my lady be like, "Damn, Gage, you all right, man?" It's like, hell yeah. But I will say, 10 years in the gym, aside from small things, I suffered my first actual injury that put me out for a couple of days. Nothing serious, but 10 years and it still happened. I don't care how much knowledge you got. It all it takes is one time not respecting what you're doing. I don't care if it's lighter or what. Like, bro, it's all technique and it's all you got to focus.
Well, dude, a weird thing that happened to me back when I was working out all the time, like you said, a stupid injury that I was at the doing shoulder presses or dumbbell shoulder presses, right?
Usually how it happens.
And so I'm going to town, everything's straight. Somebody walked in, and I looked over at
Tweaked
him.
your fucking
yeah,
neck.
I looked over at him when I was like coming back down, and my neck was fucking all
I
up.
made the same mistake years ago, bro, and I learned anytime you're doing shit like that, don't turn your head.
Dude, yes, that.
Anything shoulders.
Or not just dropping the weight sometimes, trying to sit them down easy. You know, like over to the side, putting them on back down or something.
All right, so that's where I'm kind of biased because, like, Omni's got the heavier shit. Shout out Omni, love Omni.
Yeah, having free weights.
They have 125-pound dumbbells. When I'm doing those, bro, like, I still control them all the way up. Put them on my knees, set them down. I never slam away.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and I'm not saying everybody, because I know a lot of big, jacked, huge dudes that are bigger than me, better physiques, they slam this shit. I'm just saying, personally, if I cannot pick it up and handle it, I'm not touching it, bro. That's how you get injured.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to show out for you. I'm not in there to show out for nobody, bro. I like standing in the fucking mirror naked, looking at my damn self. I do it for me, bro.
Real.
Fuck everybody. My gym mentality, bro. I walk in, I'm thrilled with everybody. Fuck everybody.
He's like Christian Bale on American Psycho. You remember how he was?
Yes. Oh, in the fucking mirror, bro. I don't give a damn. Because I work for this shit, bro. Like, I go hard or go home. Like, and I mean, dude, even when you got to do it when you don't want to do it, it's the most important time to do it. You need to come in there with me, bro.
Yeah, I need to get back into it, dude. I felt like a million bucks, dude. It's weird. It's weird how like it's addictive getting out of it, you know. And then you feel more shitty, and then you feel more, your mental health, everything
then you
declines.
lose everything.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
like,
And it's like, and that feeds you feeling like shit. It's just crazy, man. It's
every
like
young man
and there was a bunch
go
of
through fitness.
if I could, and if I could go back in time, like the best thing to do would be like. Never get all the way out of it. Always go. Even if you're doing less or like, not trying to be slow. Or, to stay
Even
moving.
if you just want to go jog around the Civic Center, do pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, stupid, small stuff.
Yeah.
Not stupid, because really, bro, that can build a great... Like,
playing fucking basketball. Just doing something.
Stay active. It's
like
like
my
once you
strength
get out
of
of
arm
it,
wrestling. I had them big jack dudes in school and shit. I beat every one of them. There's like they used to
Leverage.
That's funny about arm wrestling.
Leverage.
I never could do arm wrestling. But damn, we're going to have our boy on here sometime soon, ain't we?
Bro, shout out to Hunter Knives, the motherfucking man, boy. Arm wrestling, dog, I put him against anybody. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I was seeing some of his videos.
That man has got so much technique, but when I say that he has literally put his life to that, that man has dedicated his life to arm wrestling. And when I tell you, man, I don't care how big and strong you are, bro. Unless you have the proper technique, that man will dog you. I don't give a fuck which arm. And bad thing is, he don't even use his dominant arm. And he murders people. That's the crazy part,
It's just cool seeing people be passionate about a thing,
Exactly. And he's bringing the sport as far as he can. He wants to build a sport. And, bro, that's the heart of a champion, bro. Like, but if you've known Hunter, like I have, his like forever, bro, at least since high school, he's always had the heart of a champion.
Yeah.
And he always has said he's going to do something arm wrestling.
Somebody else that's going to be on here with us when they come back to town is my boy Cameron Dorn. He's got remember he had the Guinness record for burpees in 24 hours. Yeah.
Hell
so
yeah.
he's gonna come be on here. He's got all kind of cool stuff he's did and
Does
seen.
he still have that fucking record, bro?
Yeah,
That's
so.
crazy. Burpees? Fucking burpees?
Oh yeah, I don't know. That would be interesting to see because it was like over 10,000 in 24 hours.
If he's got to do it again. Beat that shit, bro. Hey, show everybody I still got this shit. I own this record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was crazy when he beat it because it was like not even close. Like he beat it by the record that was there by over 3,000 or something.
He set it high for him.
He said if I was going to do it, he probably ain't cool, bro. He's probably
I don't think it
probably.
is.
Dude, that's crazy. I wish I had.
What time are we at now?
2:30.
Oh, dang. Shit. I guess we'll kind of wrap it up then.
Damn.
I wasn't even paying attention. That went by fast,
Hell yeah, dude. We're just chilling, bro. We talking.
Hell yeah. I appreciate everybody just checking us out. Appreciate, as always, Brandon
Shout
putting in
out to
all
y'all.
the work, dude.
Blow this fucking shit up, bro. The stoned age.
And it's good, yeah.
That's fucking dope.
It's fun having the boys over, and we always have fun just sitting around talking shit,
Shout out D for all the tattoos.
Oh, yeah. Trying to make everybody look
Got
cool.
a shout out to Levi.
Yeah, dude.
Really, everybody but Jessica and the new guys has tattooed me.
Yeah.
You tattooed me.
Yep.
And hell, you tattooed me on one that was one of the most important that I've gotten in here. And it was time I hit Dennis up last second.
Yeah.
And he was like, come on.
Yeah.
Just because it was a memorial.
Be like-
Yeah.
That man charged me $80.
It'd be like 1:30 a.m. He's
Yeah.
like, come on, I'm
Yeah.
here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Dennis has always been a fucking real one, bro.
That's what we
cover up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I'm
was
on my
doing it, working on his stomach at like 2 a.m. last night, 3 o'clock. Yeah.
You want work done? Outlaw Tattoo is where you come
You know,
to.
he's the only one that's ever touched me.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
No
You gotta
diddy.
be little, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of like the shop whore, bro. Like, I want to let Jessica do something because that way I can say everybody's done something.
Yeah.
But I'm so loyal to Levi, bro. I put it this way. I went to Ty one time. I was supposed to go to Levi, and he was busy, so I went to Ty. Ty did the jam-up job. Great job. And I would never complain. I love Ty's work, too, because Ty's tattooed me a lot, too. But when Levi showed me what he had planned,
yeah, shout out
bro,
Ty.
I felt like a piece of shit, bro. Like, you know how it is. Like, I felt like I cheated on my girlfriend. Bro. It's like, damn, my bromance, man. I fucked it all up. But now, ever since...
What's that on your wrist right there?
Which one?
Is that a ghost or something? What is that?
This?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, so that one's got a great story. I was actually kind of hoping we would say. I went to a wedding, and my homeboy and his wife had they had tattoo artists.
Okay.
So you get little line tattoos.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of nothing.
It's like a little bird.
It's a little chicken, little murder chicken.
Yeah, you got a knife.
Yeah. So I want to get some color added to it. Now, my middle son used to have 9 chickens. Called him my little chicken farmer. So when we were at this wedding, bro, I couldn't think of nothing I wanted. I'm like, I'm not going to turn out a free tattoo. I'm loyal.
Well, it's like a...
It was something that, and
souvenir.
When I thought about it, I saw it up there, and I was like, those animals, I don't know if they fit in. I was like, Leo. And I'm fucking murder chicken.
Yeah.
It made so much sense, bro. So that one right there is for my baby boy. I just thought about it out of nowhere. And that is something me and him will always talk about because it's just something right. You know, when it comes to your kids, bro, you just think about it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
And he's only 6 at the time. So it just made sense. So my little murder chicken, man.
That's cool.
Hell yeah. It's all about the kids, bro.
Yeah, that's and it was a super honor for me doing my son's first one the other day.
That's badass.
Yeah, his dog. That was cool.
He'll throw that up on there so y'all can see it.
Yeah. Huh?
I said you did my daughter's her first one on her birthday.
I was gonna say, Chris here. I believe Chris is the most tattooed up person from around here with legit tattoo. You know, you see a lot of people that their buddies tattoo, and there's some bullshit all over, like nothing, not even that much. You know, it's just
they don't feel
Chris
the gaps in.
Here is
covered
everything except like it'd be some tidy whiteys or something.
Yeah, it'd be like boxer briefs.
Yeah,
well,
boxer.
Where you can't, where you don't even need to see.
And his arms have been completely done twice.
And my torso.
Yeah. Stand up real quick before we get out of here and just pull your shirt up so they can see.
Yeah, you got to billboard it, bro. Dude, you got the 8 too, bro.
Yeah, he got the 8 with the headphones on. You see that, Brandon, on his right side?
That's dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, turn to the other way.
You did all of it.
No, Ty did the whole back.
Yeah, Ty did the back.
Okay, damn. He is a walking billboard for the fucking shop, boy.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But so his whole torso's been done more than once.
Yes, we on the
But his legs are full and everything.
Yeah.
But everything kind of flows though. It ain't like
that's what looks cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
His leg looks cool.
I got if I see spot, I come back. I'm like, I want this.
I like
dog
that.
over this.
Just an angel like whispering in the ear.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Right.
And we're gonna touch her up too, darken her up spots later.
Right.
That's the thing about necks, bro. You have to touch them a bit.
Yeah, I gotta get mine done,
touching
dude.
mine up. Like, and that's my thing. When I got Levi
dread
to do
doing
my
mine,
damn angel on my neck, bro. I was working a job where like I was outside, so if I wore my Carhartt up in Pickens, it was cold as fuck. That shit was rubbing my neck the whole time.
Well, your neck too, like mine was like it just bleeds like hell. So, it gets irritated and it ain't taking good straight off the rip, dude.
And, you know,
Mine's,
Levi's going anything he does on you, he's gonna pack it full of detail.
Yeah.
And that aggravates it more, which not a bad thing. But with it being on my neck, dude, and I'm out there like one of my best pieces I have that Levi did, and I didn't even get to take good care of it. I'm like, I'm pissed about it. It's like, bro, I love this tattoo.
Yeah.
That's my favorite tattoo. One of them I have. My Braves leg. I'm telling you, me and Levi, we just like-minded, bro. He understands my style and what I like.
That's what you got for him.
So when I say, bro, he knows what to design, and it's never disappointing, bro. Like, never disappointing.
That's what he did with me. I come back and
I love this shot, bro. 100%.
My favorite one, probably my daughter's portrait on the side of my grandma's portrait.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That
And my nephew's portrait. All the damn portraits.
yeah.
I always tell people that too. Portraits, Dennis, number one. Number one.
Yeah, sure. I love
Everybody
stuff
can
like
do
that.
it. That man right there, if you want something like realistic, like art, picture. If you want a picture perfect,
Yeah, I love
Cover
stuff
ups,
like
man.
that.
He been jam up at these covers. Some of them I didn't think would like all these lines, all this, everything.
what y'all think
cover-ups.
about black work? Like just completely
I
solid
hate
work.
it, but
Hate it.
I think it's just like
Would you do
I'd
it?
rather.
that MGK that
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it looks better just being covered in shitty tattoos
Yeah.
than just your arm black. Like it looks dumb to me.
Would
But
y'all do it for a homie?
oh yeah, I mean if you
What if the plan was to tattoo over top of that?
sometimes I used to think like some people post this deceiving videos, like that one dude that did the one and then did the colorful cat over it. Yeah, but you know it's gonna be that black's coming back through. But sometimes it probably would do better having that even black surface opposed to
instead of just.
How long will it take to? Because I mean, you use a big tip.
Well,
right?
sort of, but a lot of times in those videos they'll have a huge shader.
Yeah.
But I feel like after like a 13 or 15 mag. It's not that big, but I feel like any bigger than that, you're not really getting that solid black. You know, it's
you got to pack it a lot.
Yeah, so you got the hard part's gonna be not getting much scars.
He probably went back a couple times.
Oh yeah,
to pack it that
way. Black work, but any tribal too. You got to constantly touch that shit up. Which, I mean, that's everything though. If you want it to look nice, eventually it's going to be cut. It's going to be.
Hell yeah. But hell yeah. Well,
shout out D.
Thank you.
Shout out D. Oh yeah.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.